Whee! Ah, goodness. Look at that. I got the wrong thing on there. I got the wrong name. I got the wrong things. I don't even know. I've put everything wrong, but who cares? We're here. We made it. What am I doing? Where are we going? I think it's pleb this, isn't it? Yeah, pleb. Bit of that. And it is bit of this. Bit of that. Whoopa. And then I think we should probably move this in a bit, shouldn't we not? Something like that. That looks about right, doesn't it? It'll only stay there for a minute anyway, but you know. The point stands. The point stands. The point stands. Goodness me, I feel like I should close my window, see if it will make any difference to the temperature in this room. The sun is beating down upon my brow. Heaven forbid. Where are we? What's going on? FV versus Frog. Do you reckon I can... If I just go here, I can do a bit of this. Let's do this. Hello all. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good night. Good day. I don't know. How are we? How are we doing? I can probably put a little bit of background music on so it doesn't deafen me. Do you reckon if I just do like that? Is that playing anything through my speakers? Oh, that is. There we go. I'm sure that's fine. I haven't changed any of my settings, so I'm sure it's fine. Let me grab this guy. Where is Mikey? Share profile, copy profile URL. That guy. Is the same. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness, Secret League Dota. Oh, Secret League? Huh? I didn't post the link in Secret League. My bad, my bad, my bad. Where are we? What's happening? Yep, right here. We have our connections. You do have your connections. Goodness me, you appeared. I mean, I won't put it in there. I won't mix leagues. I saw the your guys the like banner thing is cool. It looks sick. Although it's got a Techies mine in it, so I immediately have to hate it. You know. Oh, I just saw you put my casting in. I literally just saw that. Yeah, I think it's Jake. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, Hoxie cooked with it. Thank you. Laura did an amazing job. Especially the else for the techies, man. Bloody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hoxie did cook with it. Hoxie looks sick. It looks sick. Laura did an amazing job. Asked for the dude, asking for a techies mine. I don't know. I don't know if I can abide by that. I don't know if I can allow that. I refuse. I made a coffee like 2 hours ago. I will be streaming Frog, correct? Yeah, FEV Frog. I will be. I've been reliably informed they're using a ticket. I've been reliably informed there's a ticket. Iced coffee the long way. Yeah, so I mean it's you know, if I think if I gave this like a good 10 minutes more, we're touching iced coffee. Problem is it's so hot in this room that It's kind of, I think that the reason it's not cold yet is because this room is boiling. Like, the problem is the sun is straight out of this window. So, froglet, more like boglet. You are right. You are right. Yeah, it's a bit toasty. It's a bit roasty toasty. The problem is on that side of the house, it's not too bad. Shut the fuck up, tramp. So much hatred. I can put the blind down, but then everyone says I put the blinds down, close the windows when it's hot, but like while I know that the science behind it is probably sound, I refuse to believe that actually works, because I will tell you for free that when I have the blind closed in here, it's hotter. Or it definitely feels hotter. Maybe it's a placebo. I need daylight, yeah, exactly. And also, I prefer having daylight. I don't like sitting in the dark when the sun's out. You know, I feel like I need to move my desk mat on the floor has shifted forward, and now my chair's like half falling off it. It's really annoying. I feel like I need to pin it down somehow, but I don't know how, so I'll just like half. I don't know if I believe you. No, I wouldn't believe me either. I'm 100% wrong. I'm 100% wrong. There are definitely things that say like you should. Didn't think it needed a reply. Damn. There are things that say you should put the thing. Wait, hang on a minute. I can do. Wait. No, because I won't know if the game's died or not, so I can't do it. I was going to do the boot thing because I think I currently have the high score for the train. Where's the train? View event. Unlocks in 3 days. Oh my goodness, I'm nowhere near. How on earth is this person at 81? Jesus, I'm only at 53, and I thought I was doing well. Streamer tell Auntie off for bad manners. Hey, look, there's no bad manners in here. I will have none of it. Are you in the Discord? And if so, what's your name? As in me? Just so I can recognize you. Oh, my name's the same everywhere. I have my name. My name is my name everywhere. I've literally, if you're talking Secret Shop Dota, then the one and only. Yeah, I very kindly, I think Jake put my link into cast into the tournaments thing, our Kobold League match. Yeah. Unfortunately, no, I'm not a group. It's just me. And then on Kobold, I put my link in, and hey, look, it's okay. We're all friends. You don't need to apologize. Don't apologize to me, please. Out of all the people to apologize to, goodness. This game hasn't started yet. The last time this happened, I was sat waiting for ages and it wasn't going ahead, so I'll start panicking in 5 minutes. I've been told reliably that there's going to be a ticket for it. So we must support our boys. Bonk Marana. It's defo going ahead. Go Frogs. I like the healthy rivalry. It's definitely going ahead. That's fine. Say no more. It's just the last time that I was waiting for a game, I waited for like 20 minutes, and then I think it might have been Karen. Karen maybe joined. Frogs. I think Karen joined and was like, "You do know it's been moved to Friday." I was like, "No, I did not. I was just casting for the shits of it." Ribbit, bitch. There are like 4 original sentences left after that. Here we go. FV, Froglet Camp. I'm presuming FV versus Froglet Camp. Farmville versus Froglet Camp. I'm going to take a wild guess, because that also happened last time. I didn't know the full names of the teams, and I was looking for the abbreviations, and I didn't see them, and I waited for ages, and I missed the draft stage. So I have joined the one that I think is the right one, and if it's the wrong one, we're just going to have a draft for the sake of having a draft. I don't know. I'm going to be full transparency. I haven't had a chance to actually fully check Goat Coach Alert. Ew. I haven't had a full chance to fully check the players' lanes and who they're known for playing. So please, if you're here, just let me know, because I haven't had a chance to look yet. So forgive me. You'll have to just deal with that, I guess. Oh, whilst I'm here, I'll quickly change my mini map to extra large and allow camera zoom. Nailed it. Up the bonkers, Artisan Frog and is my girlfriend. You. None of the others matter. You know what? Say no more. Big fan. Just homies supporting homies, right? Actually, no, there is Ren on Frog too. She matters too. Your Frog's coach, bro, is locked in. I am locked in. Players connecting. We got 30 seconds apparently on the players connecting. And they're never allowed to connect it. Do you know what? I'm cooking in here. I'm going to have to open this window again. I closed the window and now I'm going to open it because... Not that that makes... There's no airflow whatsoever. So it's just warm air coming in. But it's fine. So I'm... the answer is no. I was going to, and then I wasn't, and then I was, and it's really far. And getting there is an absolute pain. The draft has just started, so I will do this. No, I'm going to go to the next LAN that you guys do if it's... I didn't know if I was going to be here. I also think I'm not in the country. I think I might be in France, but I'm not 100% sure.
5 seconds left.
So please forgive. I can only... Please forgive. You won't see me at LANchester. You will not, unfortunately. I will be... I think I land on the 8th back from France. Am I southern? Yeah, I'm literally just... I'm in Exeter, which is yards. What's even the point? Cancel it. Don't run it. I appreciate you guys. Clock and Disruptor banned. Immediate Tusk ban. Hey, look. The last game I casted before I caught like the plague, I said to ban Tusk, so Tusk banned. If I was committed, I'd come straight from the airport. That is true. Do you know what's hilarious? I actually considered that. I was looking at going from London straight to Manchester. Unfortunately, I have my fiance with me who will not be coming to the Manchester LAN. So I would have to go back to Exeter, drop her to Exeter, and then drive back from Exeter to Manchester, which I do not want to do. So please forgive. Please forgive. I will come to the next one, though.
It's Dyer's band now.
The lack of breeze is the worst part. I just saw that, yeah. I'm hoping that... Because apparently it's supposed to cool down this week, so... That's crazy. I would never consider that. I wanted to go. I really want to go. I like doing all the LANs. The last LAN I went to was awesome. Right, sorry. Dota. What are we talking about? Night Stalker banned after the Tusk. Pango banned. Underlord banned. These are quite like tanky bans as well. So you're taking away like pretty hefty supports and also kind of tanks as well. Not a lot of carries being banned first. This will be my first one. It's good. It's really good. The last one, the one I went to in London was banging. I had a really good time. I didn't stay too late on the basis that I don't really drink. Underlord respect band. Yeah, 100%. OD, there we go. There's a mid laner band. And I like seeing OD banned because if anyone is an OD hater, it's this guy right here. But yeah, the last LAN was good. It's where I really, really wanted to go to the Manchester one. I just couldn't fit it in my, my super busy schedule and all that with all the things that I do, like go to work, go to the gym and play video games. Devastated Underlord ban, wife will be crying. Worst day of our lives. Don't feel bad. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Willow, Dark Willow picked up. I really like Dark Willow at the moment. I played a Skyrath straight out the gate. I played a I think it was a Morphling game the other day. It was just flying in my mouth. You say that, but somehow I only work and do nothing else and lose all my free time. Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. I go to work, I play video games, I go to the gym, and then somehow the only 3 things that I do take up 20 hours of my day, 7 days a week. And then on weekends, it's like I start playing games on Saturday, and then I go to the gym, and then I'm like, I didn't even go to work today, and it's now 9 o'clock, and I need to go to bed. No idea. So yeah, I'm right there with you. Don't lie, you're not going because Extreme Wars is not playing in the final. Well, yeah, the flip side of that is the only reason I'm not going is because Extreme Wars isn't in the final. But we don't. That's the bit that I'm not saying out loud. I'm making it seem like it's a. Did they ban Meepo just to annoy me, or I presume frogs have a a nice Meepo player, which is a little sad because I've seen. To be fair, the game I cast last time had a Meepo and a silencer, which was enough to throw me like across the room off my chair and break both my legs. So, you know, I've had my dream game. I can die happy now. Amethyst, my day one supporter. How you doing? You okay?
Dyer's turn to pick. Radiant pick.
Ricky Band, very quick pick there. Immediate axe pick, straight out from Frogs there. Like literally seconds after they banned the Ricky. So they were sure on that from the minute. I guess that was decided way before they even got to the pick.
10 seconds.
Drow Band as well. It's quite nice to see. I notice a lot of the time when there's like picks, Axe is a good one. Yeah, Axe feels really strong at the moment in general, but I do like Axe plays, and it also means that I get to see some calls. You know, if X Gen's not there, I might as well enjoy something else. Yeah, I think it's nice seeing bands that aren't just like killing one hero or one player. Sorry, so it's nice seeing like a carry ban, a Meepo, a mid laner / offlane ban, an offlane ban, support bans, and the same on this team as well. Like you see it quite a lot in some games where they just want to execute one player. So they're like, if we ban 5 of this person's heroes, easy game, and it's nice not seeing that. So Dawnbreaker, little global ult, little global save. I'm just saying, Silencer's still in the pool, and Dawnbreaker does not like Silencer. So I'm just saying. I don't want to be that guy, but it's right there, you know?
10 seconds.
I guess if Axe is near the Dawnbreaker, then they can stop the call, like the call can stop it, but I mean, you're playing Monkey King. Oh my goodness, are we going to see some more Monkey King dodges? Ooh. Puck. Very nice. Big fan. I like Puck because Puck sets you up for a lot of fights early as well. And if Puck gets a good coil, Monkey King gets a good jump, or Puck gets a good coil and then Axe gets a good jump, it's a lot of setup for the other heroes, which I quite like. I think it's nice having setup, especially when you've got heroes like Axe, Skywrath, and Monkey, who early game want to start doing stuff. Oh yeah, these picks are fun. Necro picked up for FV. That can be flexed as well, right? So you've got. This can be mid or safe, or no, mid or off, I guess, or technically safe as well. I've seen some Necro carries, so this could be anywhere really. I don't see, this could be anywhere.
5 seconds.
Whereas the Inbonker, hey, I mean, Invoker's still in the pool. Yeah, Invoker's still in the pool. You can still take it. It's still there. FV can take it. Last pick, you know. Last pick in bonk. Could happen. Could happen. Oh. I saw
Dyer's turn to ban.
I keep seeing all the Snapfire ban. I mean, Snapfire's crazy strong at the moment. I've seen so many Snapfire ones. I've seen so many posts from the Esports World Cup and all of this, and it's like, it was in Paris. I could have gone, but it was a little bit far. It was quite, actually, no, it was got a lot bit far. But it looked pretty cool. I see a lot of people had a very good time there. Frogs eating into their reserve time, I think, for the first time this this drafting phase. Not sure what they want to take out. Well, I mean, they just want to decide if this last pick from FE is going to be a mid laner or a carry. So you want to try. I mean, they got 2 bans, right? So I think they take a risk, maybe ban 1 of each. Ban a mid, ban and carry. My brain is not working too good, boss. I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's this my office is like half empty at the moment as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, so they think it's. I mean, to be fair, Chaos can be played offlane as well, but this office is kind of half empty on that side of the room, so it feels like my voice is echoing a bit. I don't think it really is, but I've got some panels that are going up on that wall this week, and it's like, ooh, I'm hoping it makes a massive difference, but honestly, I have no idea. It might not. I don't think you'll notice the difference, but I might, and that'll make me feel better.
It's Dyer's ban now.
Bane last ban? I guess there's no... Yeah, I suppose, actually. There's currently no other support on Frogs. That checks out. Your last ban on Frogs, I think you ban a mid laner.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Well, they think it's a carry? I mean, yeah, to be fair, Necro mid is nice. I play quite a lot of Necro mid. I play an embarrassing amount of Necro mid, actually. Just first item boots of travel, go and be an absolute menace on lanes. Worth.
10 seconds. Dyer pick.
Ooh. Huh? Insta pick here from Frogs. AA. Limit heck. To be fair, AA does demolish Necro, and it is a, you know, it's a global ult as well, so it's quite nice because it means you can kind of fight wherever. I'm confused by the lanes, I think. I mean, Frogs make sense. Last picking the Venge is interesting. Are they flexing Bonk? Or is Bonk... Find out in the next episode type shit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm sure we'll figure it out, team.
Seconds.
Maybe. Venge 1, Necro mid. Atrona fans rise up. Yeah. I've seen Venge mid. Venge mid. I've seen Venge 1 a fair few times. And it's quite, especially because of the melee, like ranged melee attack thing, it's pretty strong. Rise up. I mean, it kind of, yeah, I think it works quite well. Do I have anything open right now that I can close? Heard she's going LAN too. Hi, Rosie. Hiya. Hiya. Have we loaded in yet? What's going on? You aren't coming, LAN. Hi. Me? No. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, that coffee is room temperature at best. I'm just going to go slide that one away. Ah, here we go. Game. Oosh, oosh, oosh. Here we go. Who, me? Monkey King. Last match as Monkey King, 17-4, with 9 wins in a row before this match. It's pretty spooky. Do we have any smokes? There's a smoke on Bonk. I'm in the Sweat Div Finals, love. That's my go. I will be gaming live. Live gaming. Live and direct. Do we have any smokes on these guys? We do. But is that the LAN? That's my question. All right. We got smoke pop top. FV walking into the peeking LD on LAN. This is looking like fun. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, I said that. Like, I think I kind of... Puck sets you up really nicely. If they pick LD, I'll take it every game. Yeah, 2 right. Let them have it. 2 smokes now. Froglet's taking the smoke as well. Let's give him a little cheer. I don't think they're going to walk into it. It's so nice knowing the enemy has hope as the game goes on. When I was casting, she yelled at me. Sure, you wasn't even initially shoutcasting. It was just, it became shoutcasting. There could be a big brawl in the river around this around here. Because they might walk like this. Yeah, they might walk into one another, not intentionally. Camerana arrow, crazy. So true.
Okay, play your cards right, and this gig will land you on easy street.
So, how are we looking? It's coming. Careful. I like this ward. This ward is nice. Because even if you put one down here, like a sentry, I don't think you hit it. I think it comes here. I think initially Puck might have a little bit of a rough lane until maybe level 3 or 4. And I think it might get a little bit easier, but I can't really tell. In terms of the other lanes, honestly, I think as long as you keep... There's enough harass on this bot lane. You destroyed her. Wait, no, she wasn't in that one. Yeah, I think this lane is a little bit sad, especially for kind of... Noah's going to try and get kind of what they can from this lane. I think it's just going to be a case of like pushing it in, taking the last hits where you can, getting as much damage up as you can, and hoping that you can just basically stay alive long enough to get to level 3, and then you can actually start to do some damage. And I have been known to eat my words occasionally, so I might eat my words. I find the Skywrath, so the fiercest warrior here, I genuinely hate playing into this on lane as like a carry, or even as a support really, but the spam and the shield, because you get every time you deal, you gain a small magic barrier. The one like level 3, it's so frustrating to try and like push into, try and fight into. You get run at, and then they have a shield and you can't do any damage, and it's the best. Don't you just love Skywrath? Level 3 now on Noah. Level 3 to be picked up on Akim soon enough. Making the life a little bit easier in this middle lane. I mean, so far, nothing crazy happening anywhere. I think if anything's going to happen, it's going to be in this bot lane, but I could be wrong, because they have quite a lot of harass at level kind of 2 or 3. Even on art, like you have quite a lot of jump where you can do quite a fair amount of damage quite quickly with the stun, the minus armor, the slow. Speaking of, Matty's getting gone on. Blood grenade, cold feet, stun. Is there enough damage? Oh my god, there isn't. The blood grenade comes off. They do get the first blood. Ren does get the first blood with that damage. Evil Max does have one hit on Jingu Mastery, but it's not enough. There's no lifesteal. Manages to get that Celestial Hammer off. I'm mildly scared of the Necro with the only pos 5 counter. The Necro is a bit spooky. I think if I was a gambling man, I'd say this was a Vessel game on Puck. I could be wrong. It's a Vessel game on someone. It just means, hey, look, all it means is that Ren has to hit every single Ice Blast perfectly. You know? That's all it means. It's nothing crazy. Right? Vessel on Puck sounds awful. Yeah, but, like, I don't... What's a Vessel game? But I don't see... You need more than just the Ren ult, right? So, I mean, it might not be... It might not be a Vessel Puck, but it's a Vessel something. So, or, like, a something along those lines. Oh, crap, sorry. Fiercest Warrior, getting gone on. Beating the brakes off. You can technically go Battle Hunger Max into Vessel on Axe now. Don't laugh at me, I'm serious. I'm new to Dota. Please, no. Axe can buy Vessel. Axe can buy Vessel. Will Axe buy Vessel, though, is the follow-up question. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to laugh at you there. Vessel is, like, anti-heal. It just means that this hero doesn't, like, live forever, basically. That's all. I've built Vessel on Puck a couple of times. A game where Spirit Vessel is good viable against the enemy team. Oh, yeah, sorry, it's an item. Sorry. Smooth little... Yeah, I got a smooth little P-brain in here. I forgot that, yeah. I should have started with the fact that it's an item. Hates being able to leave lane. Yeah, it's an item that allows heroes that can heal, which Necro does. I tried to make sense. Necro, this character heals like loads into the late game. Heals a lot very quickly all the time. So you want to stop that basically. And currently the only counter they have that is Ren landing one ability, which is very hard to land. So Akim choosing to go for the Radiance first item. Ooh, dive under tower manages to catch Ren. This is a pretty gross combo, actually. I've just kind of thought about it. It's a pretty horrible combo to fight into, because it's stun, slow, stun and slow, or stun and root, stun and slow. Seems to be adverse to using the bear to attack. Oh, I went bot. Fiercest Warrior picking up a kill on Bonk. I think level 6 going to be acquired pretty soon on Akim. Maybe is it going to be a little bit sooner, or are they actually even at the moment? I think they're relatively even. 21 for 4, 28 for 4. So denies-wise, they're actually kind of similar here. Ren is rotating to the middle lane. Is this guarding for the 6-minute rune, or is this to try and get a kill on Akim? Because we've also got Fiercest Warrior walking over, so this could be a 2-man rotation on Akim. I think Akim smells something potentially, sniffs a little something in the water, and decides, actually, I'm just going to go stack some camps and just be gone. Fiercest Warrior walks over to try and see what's going on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wait. Please. Level 6 picked up for Noah. Level 6 picked up on Akim. Are we going to see some rotations? Or let me correct myself. I would like to see some rotations from these two into the other lanes. So I think it would make your life 100 times easier. Bonk actually walks into. There is a slow. There's no more abilities left on... No more abilities left on Sniper. I think if there was a stun there, the art might have died. But Fiercest Warrior walks back over, sends in a... whatever this is, a shot, a concussive shot, and says, get out of my lane, go away, be gone. Matty QP walking up, gets the root. Lots of damage. Does get the root on Evil Maxer as well. There's the... oh my god, it's so much damage. Can Evil Maxer get a 3rd stack? No, Evil Maxer cannot. You do need to get this 4th stack. One more hit and you are dead, unfortunately. Yeah, no stun, no damage. That's deeply depressing. 3 Jingu stacks on both heroes. You could have healed so much there, but unfortunately it didn't matter. Little hide in the box there. Art does go. Vengeful Spirit, tactical pause. Lag. Hey, you're back at tower. Any final words here, Bonk? Any final words at all? Anybody want to say a prayer for Bonk? Might be about to get it. So this is awkward. Yes, it is, yes. Do I need to get practicing Clockwork? I have had some rave reviews. Matty QP, the GOAT. That's my GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. You are probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Hi, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I got up in this situation. Venture a few waves on the boat. Gotta restart. Let's see if I'm able to get out. So currently, called for another half a second. Battle Hunger for maybe 6 seconds. Ancient Sealed for another 3 seconds. And Blood Grenaded for however long the duration of Blood Grenade is that I never remember. I think it's about 3-4 seconds. He can mirror. He's fine. Here we go. Stick charges. Lots of damage. The tick damage, it's not enough. Can Sniper get the trade kill? Sniper cannot get the trade kill. Big pushing coming up top now as well. They're starting to pull the wave. Dawnbreaker starting to beat the brakes off of this top tower. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot you can actually do into a kind of a Dawnbreaker who's ahead of you, because level 3 Celestial Hammer, 32% slow. There's a rotation coming up top, but I don't think it really matters because... oh, never mind. That's a 4-man rotation on... yeah, never mind. Chromosomes is done for. See you later, pal. Fiercest Warrior on a killing spree now. +4 killing spree. Meanwhile, Akim closing in on this Radiance. It's a couple of thousand off, but, you know. Chilling on lane. Where are we? If Fiercest Warrior does come bot and might be able to do something, but it's going to be a hard go. 2 infused range drops, 8-1, fairy fires, tangos. He doesn't care at all. Oh, regen rune popped. Noah doesn't give a damn. Noah might give a damn. Oh, are you dead there? No. Okay, goodness me. I'm sorry, I missed the kill on Bonk. Bonk getting the kill bot because I thought that the Noah was going to fall apart. But the regen rune, the stick, the fairy fire, he's fine. He'll actually heal up to full as well, so he'll actually just be fine to even stay in lane now. Regen rune, 30 seconds. Almost full. Maybe full. Completely full. They found Evil Maxer again, top. I say they, that might have just been a Matty QP. Matty QP solo go. Akim, 1200. 2,500 off of the Radiance, 9 minutes in. Top tower's half HP. Big ult coming in bot. Here comes the swap. Oh, swap into the Celestial. Goodness gracious me. There's a slow come out from Bonk here. Can Art get away? That's a lot of tank. The stun's there. No. Ren doesn't have level 6 yet. In fact, scratch that. Ren's not even level 5. So no big damage coming out. That was a very, very nice Solar Guardian there. The Solar Guardian swap combo is a little bit gross because the Art was actually out. Art was like down here. And the swap put him back into the Solar Guardian stun. And then they can stack those stuns and it's kind of a... well, I mean, as shown, it was a bit of a free kill. And then all that happens is Chromosomes walks to the portal and says, thank you very much, I'll be taking that. I don't think you can get anything here. Oh, I lied, never mind. Fiercest Warrior walks in. Blood Grenade, silence, slows. Chromosome walks in. Never mind. Oh my god, the root, the stun. Huge amounts of damage. Here comes the dagger. There's a tiny bit of damage. Yep, Bonk does bring it in finally. There is a rotation from Noah top. Does get the double cog. Fiercest Warrior does catch Matty QP. They're managing to dodge it a tiny bit. It doesn't matter. Bonk's getting run at as well. 3-man rotation top. Does Bonk die here? Ooh, Noah. One hit. Doesn't matter. Noah gets the kill. No rotations top to try and stotch this. If you enjoy the hero, I don't know what Dota is right now. I touch too much grass. No. Dota is Dota is still Dota. My wheel is on W. What the fuck? Honked. Get honked. We're so cooked. What are we going for first? Specialist array. Yeah, fair enough. Rob missed most relayable chatter. Crazy. He's just getting double stacks over and over again. Akim's kind of chilling. We've not necessarily seen them fight as a 5. I think we've seen... Obviously, Noah's rotating a lot more because Noah's playing Puck. This Akim, they're going to be going, please rotate from mid, but Akim can't really do a lot until this Radiance is achieved, and that's not going to be for a while. So it's going to take a while before he can actually do a lot. Art steals your wave, walks into your jungle. If someone wants to do something, they're going to have to walk in and fix this, but it's going to be difficult. Quarter health left on this top tower. Unless you rotate, you know, another 4 or 5 people top, I think your top tower is kind of done for here. Matty QP is walking in. It doesn't matter because even Maxer gets rooted. Ren is here. Level 5 on Ren. The stun comes out. The dagger comes out. Here comes the Celestial Hammer. Doesn't matter. There is the Dream Coil from Noah. Here. Oh, the stun. It doesn't matter. Noah's on the side here trying to catch it. There's a Blood Grenade. Out comes the Monkey King ultimate. I just don't think there's enough damage currently. The Fear comes out. Very, very nice Terrorize there. It saves them and they just walk out kind of scot-free. 2 ults dropped. Or it might have been 3. No, there was still no level 6. No Ice Blast on Ren yet. He's a bit poor for Necro versus Puck, but he seems to be doing fine. Yeah, I think Akim is doing fine. 12 minutes, you know, 1,000 off. Akim just chilling, managed to get the Sacred Relic. The problem is, though, is you are correct, he is doing fine, but the rest of his team is kind of hemorrhaging a little bit. Akim's got to find something with this double damage. You got to find a kill somewhere. They're pinging him out. I think they see him. He's been stunned. Can he survive this? He's got 1 level in Ghost Shot. That's a lot of damage to try and tank. He is full from that. He's used Sticks and Death Pulse, so if they want to chase, they do not. There's a smoke out here. Bonk comes mid and says, I got this. There's a slow. Can use the ultimate. Range. Oh, it's not enough. Full stick heal. Turns around with the cogs. They do get the kill, but he won't get anything from it. Akim does get the kill, which means he is going to be healing. And there's still... Yeah, Matty QP comes in. I was about to say, there's still no level 6 on this Ren. There's no Ice Blast. Meanwhile, big TP's coming in bot. It looks like Art dived the tower to catch Sniper. Can anyone catch anyone here? Art's being salved. I think Art just walks away. Yeah, this... Ren is having a sad game. I don't think Ren's not being able to get level 6, which means that Ice Blast can't come out, which means that Necro kind of doesn't particularly care too much when getting gone on. The silence, the note, yeah, I was about to say. Sniper, sorry. Whoop. Sniper, I'm gonna butcher that last name. Sniper Mionke? Majanke? Unsure. Sniper Majawa, whatever. Oh, so much damage. Level 8 versus level 11. However, Bonk is walking towards Fiercest Warrior. Bounty Ring collects to the middle lane. Correct, correct, correct. How are we looking net worth wise? I mean, like Akim is chilling top. He's top of the net worth. Does have Radiance now. Okay. Radiance has been achieved. Akim can now start rotating, looking for people. Not that they've needed it yet. Keen Irish. Yep. On the side here, Fiercest Warrior getting gone on, but I think it's a little bit too far away for anyone to do anything. And there were 4 heroes behind. So I don't think you're doing a massive amount with that. Blade Mail? No, Blink Dagger. Art's going to have Blink Dagger very, very soon. That's how you spell... Oh, and how is it pronounced? Just out of curiosity, because I'm going to butcher that however I say it. I'm just saying Sniper because that's the fit that I can say. And I don't want to mispronounce someone's name to the point where they... you know, block and delete. Oh, big jump's about to come in here. 4-man rotation. Fiercest Warrior, the slow. Sniper Miyanke getting healed up, or however you pronounce it, doesn't really matter. There is the Ice Blast did come out eventually. We have the Ice Blast. It's been achieved. Ren managed to get it off and gets the kill, putting the Vengeful Spirit in the ground. They are losing a middle tower for that as well, so they're going to have to get another trade-off. I think if you are Frogs right now, you take this bot tower. You've got to kill. If you really wanted to right now, you could TP and rotate mid fast. I don't think you... Ooh, are we? Big rotations coming in. Noah's going in. Double coil. Does get the silence off on Matty QP. Evil Max are managing to get a really nice Wukong's command. There's a slow. There's a stun. The Necro... Kim does get it off, but the Radiance is here. They don't have enough damage to kill him potentially. He does die. He gets caught. Hey, look. I was yapping about Evil Max having a bit of a sad game, but he's slowly catching up. Oh. Yep. There it is. Evil Maxing. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Fiercest Warrior kind of catching whoever, wherever, and whenever they want. Necro needs to stop ulting 75% heroes. Yeah, I mean, the Necro's ults have been on... I think it's ulting to almost stun them and then hoping that the team has enough follow-up damage to kill them. But just the problem is, so far, there's not been enough follow-up damage to kill them. New meta. Or, yeah, or I'm completely wrong on all counts, and it is it's the new meta, which it could be. Where are we going? Oh, I thought I hit him. I thought I hit Art. I thought Art was getting gone on. They are 3 top, 3 top. We are 3. There is a smoke as well available on Ren. Ren does have Ice Blast, so if they do want to go on someone, they can. Blade Mail, next item, the standard axe kind of behavior. Meanwhile, Noah working towards Blink Dagger. Again, pretty standard builds coming up for people here. Witchblade Blink. Blink Blade Mail. Fiercest Warrior getting run at here. Does walk into the root. There's so much damage coming out from chromosomes there. This Starbreaker's damage, if you land all 3 of them, it's very, very difficult to play into because it's so much damage so quickly and you get stunned at the end. And if you're already rooted by the Dark Willow, it makes it very difficult. Makes it very hard to fight into. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Like 2 ships in the night. They walk past one another. Yule's being picked up here as the second item for Akim. I mean, I think it's a pretty solid pickup. It gives you, it means you can't be silenced. But the problem is they've got 2 silences. So if you Yule's one of them, I mean, what you hope happens is they stack their silences. Oh, okay, so there's 2 fights going on the side here. Ren manages to dump ult on the side here, trying to catch someone. Meanwhile, Matty QP does kill Ren. Chromosomes comes in to try and get the trade here from Noah. Matty QP has been hit. He is taking a lot of damage here. Does get the silence. The Yules is off, so he can use their ability, but does get the blink. Oh my god. In comes Stormbreaker. The 75% doesn't matter. Akim comes in and does get the kill. Sniper's on the side here trying to get the kill. Does get the swap. No stun available. They do catch Fiercest on the right-hand side here. Trying to get the deny. Does not get the deny. I'm saying sniper. I know this is Venge. I can't pronounce this. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's sniper Venge.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
A lot of XP swap. Nah, yeah, this Necro is finally one Reaper Scythe kill. That hero was not 75%. He heard your Eon Chad. I suppose that. Oh yeah, cheers. Yeah, thanks. Very good. Sniper, that one is getting run at now by Evil Max. Akim turns up with the boots of travel. There is the ult drop. Doesn't really matter. Manages to dodge the ult there from Ren. Evil Max manages to survive. Noah is chasing. Ren does get the frostbite. The ice blast onto the Necro as well, which is very nice. Unfortunately, just not enough catch. Lincoln's being the next pickup for Noah here. What are you trying to Lincoln's? Oh, R's getting gone on. Does get the stun. Bonk does get the save. However, I don't think it does a lot here. There is no ultimate. There's no Wukong's command. Evil Max has jumped in, but unfortunately just started to take damage out of the gate. Bonk's getting gone on as well. Like 10% HP. There's an ultimate in literally like 1 second. Pick a hero. It doesn't matter who. Just ult someone. You're just going to ult someone, surely. He's hunting. Oh, yeah. Chooses to... Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm going to shut my mouth. Chooses to stay for the ult. Akim is clearly a better Necrophos player than I am, because waiting to see a valuable hero rather than just ulting someone who's going to guarantee a kill. Fiercest Warrior managing to get saved potentially by the creep there. Chromosomes comes in with the slow, with the stun. There's the fear. Is there any damage? Akim kind of just walks next to him aggressively and manages to catch him out. 6k net worth lead for the side of FV now. It's looking pretty rough. These boots on Akim are already paying for themselves tenfold. This is the third fight in a row. Maybe second? Third or second. Second or third fight in a row where Akim has not been in the fight and has managed to join. But the problem is Art. Well, I mean, Art and the rest of the frogs, they're picking fights where there's a creep wave or they're near a tower, which means that Akim can just TP in willy-nilly and just join the fight. Yule's now picked up as well. 12k, 11k. The next closest is 9k on Evil Maxer, which is a little bit spooky, as you are quite far behind. The 8k net worth lead it's pretty even in the middle. It's just at the top kind of 4 or 5 where the net worth is really noticeable. And in team fights, you can feel it. Chromosomes and they smoke. Interesting. Chromosomes and Akim in all the fights, it just feels like they're beating the brakes off of whoever they find. Akim does have Reapers back up in 2 seconds as well, but currently regenerating 4 HP and 4 mana simply from the kills they've got. And they've only got 2, so you know we'll see what happens in the next kind of 10 minutes. But I'm hoping there's going to be another couple of Reaper scythes. Juicy little wave mid for Akim. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Art has got the blade mail, yeah. Heading towards a pipe. And I would say IMO. In my humble opinion, I think you want to beat KB. But that's selfish. So he's being a team player, I'm not. But the flip side of that is, it feels like whenever the fights are happening, Art is almost kind of jumping in and then that's it. Whereas if Art had a BK... Okay, yeah, never mind. I'll shut up. Art changes the build.
Dire is scanning for enemies.
Yep. Art heard my calls. Silence on Akim. Do they have enough? There's the coil. Do they have another silence? Manages to get the Yules, so they do miss everything. He does still have the ult, but unfortunately the frostbite does still hit, so he's not regenerating anything. Does get the ult, but he's on 75%, so it doesn't even matter. Reaper's Scythe does nothing to Fiercest Warrior. The slow's coming out. There's a BKB popped on the side here. Meanwhile, Art tries to catch anyone, but doesn't manage to catch anyone. Noah dodges it. Sniper's getting caught a little bit on the side here. Doesn't have a swap, doesn't have any damage. No, nothing. Noah manages to beat the brakes off her. Oh, felt in her soul what you were telling her. Yeah, I think that might have been what it was. Bonk getting run at. Ah, so close. No one saw that. No one saw that art. You still got a... your art's still off cooldown. You're fine. Felt in her soul. Yeah, it's a... You know, we were communicating through the astral plane. And if I count 9k down, my goes. Yeah, that's impressive. Everyone looked away. And now they get Roche as well. Unless... Chromosomes. Don't do it, man. Noob axe. Easy. I know where you live, remember that. They're all very low here. This is a... It's quite a slow Roche. Okay.
You ever been underneath this pit? A lot of good stuff down there.
Roche is done for. The Aghanims is close. I do think that Aghanims makes it. They're splitting aggro like goats. They are splitting aggro, you're right. The problem is, for me, I'm having to keep track of effectively 2 fights every single time. Because whenever there's a fight breaking out, there's like one here, and then there's one over here, and I'm having to ping pong. My goats. Big fan of the love that's happening in the Twitch chat. Huge fan. Unless that's sarcastic, in which case, fair enough. But either way, you guys are the best. Here's someone taught them well, but we'll never know. They are splitting aggro, and you are right. You are right. They are doing a very good job.
Like a real boy.
Closing in art on the BKB. Might be a little fight about to break out top. Chromosomes senses something. Matty QP. No. Doesn't want to jump. Changing door. You're not a big sarcastic because it seems nasty. Big fan. Oh, 4-man smoke on the side of Frogs here. Art the initiating force. Potentially going to go in on someone on the side here, but we're not 100% sure if they can see anyone. They're a little bit spooked out. They don't want to jump too much, but this would be amazing. If they could catch these two here, it would be perfect. This is a very nice wraparound. Art, amazing dodge, fantastic jump. Manages to get the call, manages to get the... They die so quickly, doesn't even manage to get the culling blade off. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side here, Noah manages to catch a Kim. A Kim is taking so much damage, does have to pop the Yules to try and escape this. Evil Maxer is dying incredibly quickly, doesn't pop anything, but does have the Aegis, so it doesn't matter massively. Art gets another fantastic call, does manage to catch a Kim, but a Kim has got a kill, so it's healing quite a lot. The silence doesn't matter. Art gets another kill here. 3 down for the side of FE. 4 down even. I miscounted. Very sorry. I'm stun locked right now, thanks. Woo! What a team fight. I was about to say, Art managed to get the... Art with an amazing jump there, back here. Managing to dodge the brambles, like up and across almost. Hey, I'm just saying, people in the chat, clipping is free. Just saying, clipping is free. Kill, kill, kill. That was a brilliant fight, especially they were still down in net worth. Like they're still, I mean, they are still down in net worth technically, but that fight felt like a complete flip. Oh, Ren. Do we have anything to close the gap? No. Pushing them off this as well is super frustrating because even though they're in the lead, are you still cooking alive? We'll go 50-50. The sun's dipped down a little bit, so the sun's no longer coming through this window. That was crazy stuff. Hot damn. Yeah. It felt like they were substantially in the lead, but they're still technically down on net worth. Clip. Clipping is free. I will say one thing. So far, Art's reaction times on this blink have been very good. Even on like small things where the Necro, you know, walks up and uses abilities, or like dodging the bramble maze, you know, things like that. It's impressive. I hope you do a VOD because I don't know if that worked. I have no idea. You're on the recovery then. Yeah. Yeah, man. I was suffering. I don't know what plague infested me 2 weeks ago, but I was in a bad way. I'll tell you that for free. Yeah, I mean, if clipping doesn't work, I will have it. There is a VOD. I try to put the VODs on my YouTube, but I sometimes forget, if I'm honest with you, but the VODs always go on Twitch regardless. So the VODs will be there from the second this stream is over. Yeah, she really locked in tonight. She did. I always try and use like they or the person's names, because I never know if someone is a lady or, you know, a he, they, she, him, her. So I just like to say they and their gamer tag, and that avoids anything. And that means I don't have to upset or annoy anyone. No pressure. Necroni's BKB or Shiva. Let's have a look. Where are we? I mean, Necro's got consecrated wraps, which does help with tankiness, but you are correct. Necro is suffering in these team fights, and they have so much magic damage where if the second you Ghost Shroud, you're dead. It's like, it doesn't matter what happens, you're just using the, like, you're just dead. Head of department, sure, you're very bad cold flu. Legit. Yeah, so he's cooked. Nullifier is coming soon, yeah. It's already there. He's Kaya Sanj. Please buy Kaya Sanj. Wraps are so whack. Wraps are so whack. Wraps are good fun if you can get them early enough, but I feel late game they don't really do a lot. You mean Kaya Sanj? Like this, perchance? BKB being picked up pretty soon for Art. I think once Art gets BKB, it's going to be a very, very difficult fight to take, because none of the stuns are going to land on them. Yeah, fully agree. Art did get mischief before my assumptions. Fully agree with that. No, it's not anything like that. It's just, yeah, oh, never mind. I'll be quiet. You can Alt X shortcut to. Oh, I actually didn't know you could do Alt X, so I appreciate that. Art getting gone on here. Doesn't really matter. I mean, he's 2500 HP. Art doesn't really care. I'm on a phone. It's okay. If clipping is, I can clip. I always clip afterwards anyway, so I'm not overly bothered. I go back and clip a few, take it out next patch for real. Yeah. Wraps feel weird. Like wraps feel, if you get wraps and you start to go crazy style with them, like you start to get loads and loads of kills and you're fighting all the time and you get the rolling, they work. But I feel like picking them up late game when you're kind of losing fights, it feels like it's not doing a lot. But hey ho, maybe that's just me. Closing in on the Aghanim Shard here as well for Evil Maxer. Never mind. Has the Aghanim Shard for Evil Maxer here. Fiercest Warrior walking around on 200 HP Pizzle. Thanks, but hey, don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't need to thank me. I'm merely one individual. Ooh. Oh, okay. The Lincoln's is up on Noah as well, so I think this is, if you're picking a fight, I think this is crazy because they're still 3,000 net worth up, but it just feels like they're playing so scared. Oh, it always tells me to skip routes for good instead. I don't understand if I do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's kind of my opinion. It feels like unless you're rolling. Ooh, Art's been pinged here a little bit. I think Art's about to get gone on by 3 people. There is a BKB. Oh, the jump, the Yules. The Blade Mail still out, but they can pop BKB, so it does actually fine. Art is actually okay here. Evil Max is getting feared out. Art's on the side, getting caught. Does manage to get a call. Can Art walk away here? Does manage to get away. The stun doesn't matter. Evil Max is in the middle of everything. Chromosomes has got the call. Jumping down. Evil Max is taking so much damage, but Noah's on the side, beating the brakes out of everyone. Art jumps back in. Doesn't manage to get the call, but does manage to save them. There is the Aghanim swap available. Noah's just trying to chase down Matt QP on the side. Does get the kill. They're splitting these fights so well. I'm trying to track what's going on. Evil Maxing! Evil Maxer does survive. And that, again, the net worth now shifting very slowly. Shifting over. There it goes. Call the ambulance, but not for me! Yeah, Art. Like Chris grief their game with this build. It doesn't feel, this doesn't feel like it's strong, but I think there were other items that could have been built that might have done something better. You know, I'm trying to stay positive for both teams here. I'm not trying to poo-poo. You know. Well, I think the issue with the Yule is what I said kind of initially, which is I'd buy everything else but have a big KB. Yeah. I think the pop-off caster, damn. I think the issue with this Necro build is that you Yule's either the enemy or yourself, and it's not enough to do anything useful. Or Yule's full. Anyway, it's not enough to necessarily do anything useful, because we saw it then. Art jumps in. To flex. Fuck yeah. we saw then, like, Art goes in, pops Blade Mail, immediately gets Yules, which means that, like, Akim had nothing to do afterwards. Like, the Yules was done, and it's then on cooldown for whatever it is, like, I don't know, 30 seconds, 23 seconds. So Art kind of came back down the Thinking Man's BKB. It is the Thinking Man's BKB. Yeah, like, Art then came back down and was like, right, cool, so you've used me, big deal. I'm just going to BKB and walk at you now, which is what happened. Yeah, I don't really know what the, I don't really know what, that was awful. All right. No one appreciates my humor or my art. So I think that's the issue with this build mainly, is that there are other items you could have gone for this Yules, which could have done something else. Oh no, Ren! Fiercest Warrior, also dead. 2 down. 2 down for the side of Frogs. No kill streaks lost. Yeah, they don't care. I don't think. 2 deaths. Taken. Show fight recap. The 2 deaths for the side of Frogs, but they don't care. I mean, to be fair, if you're FV, you're taking a fight right now. This is like premium fight time. You've got about 30 seconds to take a fight or catch someone. The S and whatever it is, S and K, K and S, whatever you want to say, is picked up for the site for Noah, nope, for Akim. We'll see if it does anything. Smoke is popped by Bonk, but all of the heroes are now back up. Meanwhile, Art's doing exactly the right thing, I think, here. They're trying to push mid, and Art says, that's fine, you can take mid. I'm going to shove your lane all the way in top, and then chooses to TP back. Very good. This is going to be a very fast rush. If someone's going to... Yes! SNK. Seems only MT can pull the Venge +1 off. I've not seen a Venge +1 work so far. Ren does get... They are frozen. The Roar comes out as well. They're all disarmed. They're going to have to go very quickly. Evil Max is going to go in. Does they get it? Akim does get the Aegis. Evil Maxa does pop the Monkey King ultimate, so it does catch everyone, but it doesn't actually matter because they all can walk away. However, Art walking in, the commanding officer, Noah trying to catch someone. They both get hypnotized here. There's going to be a lot of damage coming out from the side here. Evil Maxa does go in on the side, does manage to catch someone, but you got to remember that this Akim does have the Aegis on the side here. Walking, manages to Yule's Ren, does manage to catch Fiercest Warrior. Akim's going to go after Ren. Meanwhile, on this side, Evil Max is getting gone on. There is a fight. There's the fight they needed. In the meantime, Akim is chasing down Ren. There is still an Aegis on Akim as well. That looked so promising, but they lost everything. FV running it down. Oh, Nomad. Look at that. Let's go Farmville. How the fuck has that happened? FV gods. So, Bonk diff in full effect. Yeah, this Wheel of Wonder. Die keyboard mashing. Singing Tiptoe Through the Tulips. I say bonk, you say bonk. Bonk! Honk! And now the problem is, there is a Venge in your base. Imagine if Bonk was a real hero like Mirana. He's only showing 1% of his true power. That's what it feels like. It was, yeah, the Wheel of Wonder on this cliff here, catching 2 people. And they both are then being pounded by 4 heroes on this hill. I believe it was Chromosome Sniper, Matty, and obviously Bonk. You learn these plays with June Squad. Yeah. Has to be. Run and Tell. Please tell me, how is this pronounced? Because no one's told me. And I don't want to mispronounce it. That's the fight they wanted, right? Back in the lead. 9k net worth lead. Now, Sniper's even above the Evil Maxer. That's exactly what you wanted. You wanted that fight. I think if they, on Frogs, could get their, you know, 10... maybe, no, not even 10, like 5 seconds earlier, I think that was a completely different fight. But because Evil Max's ult was just a tiny bit late, and they managed to just walk out, it was over before it started. And then obviously they walked up the hill and Bonk landed the godlike Wheel of Wonder. Caught 52,000 people out, and everyone on the hill was getting it. Doesn't matter, you know. Their machines were not biased. If you were on that hilltop, you were getting it. How are we looking? 10k net worth lead now as well. Akim, I mean, it's a necro. It's the same as a alchemist, right? You just kind of, you expect the necro to be, you know, top of the leaderboard, or at least near the top of the net worth board, even if they're having a hard game. I think Octarine picked up here. I don't know if you want to build an Aghanims here on this puck. Like, you've got space to, obviously, or maybe even like a Daedalus. I guess you've got quite a lot of damage in the Evil Max and Monkey King. You just need to get that damage off, right? Noah revealing himself, but the puck doesn't massively care. Puck is he's just a little guy, you know. He gets in and out. Noah doesn't care. They're in, they're out, they're shaking it all about. Art, run away. Fiercest Warrior and Art. Shoving mid lane. I think this is kind of how you want to do it. You want to basically just play around waiting for the Sages to expire, which is in, you know, a minute. There is a heart in the backpack as well, which is a little bit scary, because I presume the next item will be an Aghanims, which means that it's going to be 50% of the health regen per second. Is it pure or is it magic? It is magic, so it's not awful if you've got a BKB, but it will be, I think I'll be like 100 and something, which means it'll be like 50 something damage per second. Kaya Sanj better than Heart. Kaya Sanj is better than Heart. There it is. One can't stand Mirana though, sadly. Hey, look. We've all got a hero, you know. We've all got a hero. Art sees the enemy team walking up and says, no thank you, I will go back. I will wait by my tower for my team to appear. I think these fights are still very even, because I think if they go in and Ren gets a crazy... All right, Aegis is gone. This is where you want to jump. Art, oh my god, just misses the call. You need to back off here, surely. You need to get out. Art, just be a little bit careful here. On the side. Oh. I nearly fell out my chair, goodness me. I thought Art was about to get the call of a lifetime. BKB's still up as well, so we're kind of chilling. Art hasn't used a lot. The blade mill's up in 5 seconds, so really not a lot's been used. Art's setting up to get another call. Noah's chucking out the orbs just to push these illusions off the tower, because while they are only illusions, they do hit quite hard, and this tower's taking a beating. This tower's taking a beating. They're all still here. I think Evil Max has got to get the vision here, but it's so difficult to try and get the vision when you're just kind of, when they can see you. Noah gets the jump. Akim and Sniper on the side here. Evil Max does get the jump as well. There is a call. Art gets in the back line, but unfortunately, you just managed to get deleted. Art's trying to chase 3. Art's on 3 in the back here, but just not enough damage. Your Evil Monkey's in the back. The Monkey King's trying to get away. Evil Max just doesn't do anything. Art gets another call on 2, but it doesn't matter. Noah manages to get in and then out, but is taking so much damage from all the time damage and the tick per second. 200, 220, 230. It doesn't matter. Evil Max does execute Matt QP on the side here. Unfortunately, Akim, 100, 90, 150. There's no damage. You just don't have anything to stop this. So, Investor, you nearly fall out your chair. Hey, this would not be the first time I nearly fall out of my chair. If you'd seen me casting some 4 Anchors and a Felon games back last year, there were multiple times where I nearly threw my chair out the window. And I believe there was a point where I actually broke my previous microphone casting a 4 Anchors game. So, you know, just saying. If someone's invested in casting Dota, it's me. If anyone's delusional enough to think they can do this, cast a big Dota game like an ESL, it's me. Honk, honk. Karen Lil, how are you? How are you doing? Season 2 for Airfront was legendary, I say, unbiased. Scythe the Lincoln again. Yeah, the Lincoln's putting in work on Noah. Noah's survived twice, I think, for that exact reason. Yeah, Karen Lil, how you doing? Welcome in. Falling off your chair is the trademark. I don't think it's necessarily a trademark, but I have nearly done it several times. I think the trademark is I think so far Yeah, I'll know it's a good game if I break some kit. There's a clip on my Twitch or on my YouTube of me breaking my microphone when XGen landed like a 4-man call back to back, like in one fight. It landed a 4-man call, walked away, went back in, landed another 4-man call. Anyway, we're not with 4AF. We are with Frog versus FV, and currently a 12k net worth lead for FV, which is it feels like a lot, but these fights feel a lot closer than they should. For a 12k net worth lead, it shouldn't be like they nearly get away. It should just be dominating, which we are seeing. Akim is going for the Aghanims. Okay. Also has a Wind Waker now, so that does change things slightly. I can no longer poo-poo. I'm going to have to find that after this. I'll find it for you. I'll chuck it in the chat. Don't worry, I can find it for you. Art, do you want to do this? Does get the call. The Wind Waker comes out. Ren's trying to get something. Evil Max does get in. Does manage to get the call off. They manage to catch him. Akim's dead. Oh my god. Yeah, you're not regenning from that. I'll tell you that for free. Evil Maxo wants to go in. Never mind. What a jump from Art there. They're trying to stop this wave, but unfortunately it's already halfway up. Super creeps, they don't care. They don't care. Yeah, the call was missed, but they managed to chase him down. Maddie QP getting run at by Art as well. I'm sorry I missed that, Art. I'm sure that went well. Thanks, King. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure I can find it. Art landing a couple of some calls, landing them 2 kills, taking the net worth lead down from 12k to 10k, or 14k to 10k, I can't quite remember. But they just waltzed straight into Roche. Holy shit, that was so tense I fell off my chair. It was. Evil Maxer is now very, very spooky. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, 174, and then when you get the Jingu Master, you're getting quite a lot of damage. Yeah, that Wind Waker did put in work initially, but they dumped everything and the kitchen sink. Art, more like fart. How dare you? Art's been making some calls that are very, very nice. Who's winning? Dude, I couldn't tell you, Tammy. Tammy, how you doing? Also, welcome back. Please, thanks for coming in. I genuinely could not tell you who's winning currently because it feels like every single fight it's flip-flop, 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 flip-flop. It's like they are now dominating, but initially Frog were getting the B and stagnation. Banned from chat. Oh my goodness, no. Akim gets jumped on again. There's a refresher on Art. Double call could come out as well. The stun does come out. I don't think Art massively cares. Art can just walk away. Yeah, Art can just walk away. We're chilling. We're chilling. 4 minutes left on Aegis. Get that middle tower. I think you just want to walk down top. I think they're doing the right thing here. You've got the wave all pushed in all the way mid. This happened last game too. Could not break the fight. There's no current comment. Yeah. Where are we? 3. Ooh, closing in on the Aghanims. Counter Helix is the stacking debuff will be nice as well because you'll jump the no, I think it's quite nice actually. If Art gets the jump on like the Necro, not the Necro, sorry, the Venge, the stacking debuff will be crazy because will that work? Yeah, because each spin will be triggered by each individual attack, which means that Venge, who has got a lot of attack speed and does have, how posh people pronounce it, Bombo Clot. Me bomba. Alright, they're walking up. Akim, you got to do something here. They want to try and get this. The Hex is off. There's the jump. Art, you're in the background. Can you get a catch here? I'm watching to see if Art manages to get a little jump. Oh, Evil Maxer, don't stun your teammates. I've done that before, and no one likes it when you do that. Noah goes in. It's a puck. Noah doesn't care. Evil Maxer. Aegis for another 2.5 minutes. They do have to bear in mind that there is a creep wave beating down on their front door as well. So while this is nice and they're keeping them in the base, This is not so nice. The super creeps pushing down is a little bit poo.
Dyer's middle tower looks to be
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Does anyone have boots of travel on this team? No. That's not it.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Akim walking in, nullified, does get jumped, does get hexed. Oh, and gets a double call. Oh my god, that's insane. Art manages to get the call. There comes Ren's jump. They don't have anything. The Wind Waker's out to try and stop this damage. 300, falling, 900. Does manage to kill him. Oh my god, Evil Max does get the jump. Doesn't even manage to pop the ult. Just drops the Wukongs. Chromosomes is trying to do something, anything. Uses the Dawnbreaker, but it doesn't matter. That's already dead. There is a buyback from Akim. You are going to die here, unfortunately. Sniper does get the kill. I don't even know who won that fight. I mean, the 4K net worth lead is down a lot. Very even in terms of XP. And I forgot there's an Irish League game I might have to go cast. How dare you? 12 to 18k on the damage done. That was an incredibly even fight. The Evil Max got a boundless strike off that just straight up executed Akim from like several hundred HP down to 0. Which was horrible to see, to say the least. Ren, again, what we were talking about at the beginning of the game, which is that if Ren gets an ult off, then the kill happens. Which we saw. Akim was regenning, in theory. Go be a baddie caster. Yeah, that's right. We forgive you. We forgive you. It's, Akim was regenning, in theory. What was it? 300 HP. But was just hard stuck at 900 and it didn't even matter what was going on. Unfortunately, is this a Desolator? No, there is a Vengeful Spirit hitting for 500, knocking on your door. Art's in the background here. Evil Maxer goes in. They try to get the Hex. Evil Maxer does manage to get the Wukong's command off on 3. There is a fear. Bonk does manage to get them away, but they don't manage to get rooted in. Evil Maxer's dead. He gets killed by the side. Art, you're in the middle of everything here. Can you survive? No, you cannot. Noah does get the coil. Can you catch everyone? No, you cannot. There is the stun out. Akim, if you get silenced here, you could be dead. Hex, stunned. The Dawnbreaker roll's coming in. It could be a turnaround fight here. Akim's choosing to stay in. Art gets the call of a lifetime. Goodness me. BKB's Lotus nullified over on Akim. This is a dieback if you die here. Can you kill him? He's regenning. There's no... This is why you need the Vessel. Art is down. Chromosomes is killing in the background. There's a buyback here from Noah. The cheese is on Noah as well, but they are taking the tower as well. There's no stopping this. Noah manages to get a coil, does catch everyone. Here comes the ult in from Ren, catches 4, but there's no follow-up damage. There's nothing. Sniper doesn't even care. Noah, you're not going to get the break speed off of you. Goes into the back, does manage to catch someone. Unfortunately, you do get bashed, and now you're going to get the break speed off of you. Akim, 150 HP regen, does have Frostbite on, so doesn't really matter. 112, 98, 87. There is a buyback from Noah, who does have an ult in a second. Warm-up game, don't worry, big fan. There is a buyback from Noah, who can go in here. Why are we beating the brakes off of everyone? Hey, I don't know. You tell me. That's what's going on. No, you need to be a little bit careful there because there's nothing to stop Akim just walking at you, basically. Yeah, Sniper also doesn't particularly care. Yeah, Ren. Oh, the swap on Sniper there as well. Ren got swapped into their own ultimate. They don't care. Sniper hits him so ridiculously hard with this Daedalus. I don't even think you want to walk out of base with this. There's a stun coming out in a second. There's a silence. Can they do something to this illusion? Back in 40 seconds. No. Radiant trolling. We're about to find out. There's an ult on... Chromosomes does have the ult as well, so I think that what can actually happen here is Akim can stick around for a little bit longer. I should hope so. Akim can stick around for a lot longer than we think Akim can stick around for, because if he starts to fall low, then in comes Chromosomes with the ultimate, I hope. I lied. Noah's buyback, saving the fight. However, 25k net worth lead. Noah managing to basically keep that game, pick that game up, put it on their shoulders, and say, don't worry guys, I'm going to keep us in this game. He ripped open a Tauntaun and put Han Solo put Luke Skywalker in it. Puck's ascending, Godspeed. Yeah. Yeah, Puck said, not today, and match the kills. So, we're still in this. We're still in this. It's a bit like, you know, ask me who's winning, couldn't tell you. From that fight, frogs. But I don't know. Winnable, winnable, always winnable. I've said this far too many times. Every game is winnable if you try hard enough. Every game is winnable. It's getting to 8:30. I'll close my little window in a second. I don't want to pee off the neighborinis. Bonk is in a little space on their own. It's a little bit scary if you're Bonk here. You need to be careful. Evil Maxim might be about to jump you. There's the slow. There's the jump. Art gets the jump. There's so much damage coming out. There's no backup at all. 100 seconds dead on Bonk. Ren's actually holding ult. Oh. Ren is not holding ult. What I did there was lie, just in case anyone was interested. And Chromosome's also going for this Yule's into Wind Waker, which is interesting. While they are only illusions, these illusions hit hard. It's horrible. Jesus. Comedic timing. Correct. 1.7. Where are we? It's some. It's a bit. It's a bit of attack speed. They want to Roche again. Game very winnable if die coordination. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think so. Completely agree. Like if they, I'm telling you, if they land a coil blast, if they land a coil blast and then maybe even a call, they don't even necessarily need the Wukongs. 1.5, yeah. They don't even need the Wukong's command. If they can land 2 of their like 4 ability, insanely strong with Butterfly, yeah. I don't even know if Butterfly's gonna be picked up because you have to get rid of something, right? You eat the Aghanims, I guess, is what you do. I'm surprised that a Shard's not been picked up yet because the double bouncing stun is kind of crazy, but maybe I'm making it up. Roche is up. What are we doing? All the 1.5 barriers are. Yeah. Yeah, I think, I don't know, it feels like it's... Oh, there we go. Okay, they didn't buy a shot. Girls with low bat. Who are we cheering for? Bailey 106. My favorite bat hero is Bat Rider. Who are we cheering for? We're cheering for both. Come on now. We're cheering for both. Karen Lill says Farmville. FVR 23k net worth lead. It's close. Let's go Farmville. Fresh Doda, welcome one and all. Let's go Farmville. Everyone's cheering, goodness me. Frogs, you gotta prove the haters wrong, that's all I'll say. You gotta prove you're playing for Greg's next Wednesday. They have to prove the haters wrong, that's all I'll say about this. Oh! No, don't do it, don't do it. Okay. I panicked a little bit. Gonna be a ball firmly Frogless supporters. I think Epi is usually playing for the first time in his life. High skilled chatters are. Damn! There's going to be a fight. Evil Max has now spotted Chromosome, so they know they're there. Evil Maxer, you don't particularly want to walk in there. Does get the stun. Is rooted. Might have to pop BKB just to be able to get away from this. On the side here, Art's coming in. There's no jump. Hello. Is Evil Max gonna live? Doesn't matter. Thank you. I just got lumped as high skill. So they are now down Evil Maxer. Does Evil Max have buyback? What are we saying? How are we looking?
Dyer's bottom tower.
No. Oh, it's up in 2 seconds. Yes. Okay, sad. Yeah, this is a very quick Roche, and I don't think there's anything you can do anything about it. Art. Oh, doesn't manage to get the catch. They do get the Ice Blast off, but unfortunately it only hits Chromosomes. He doesn't particularly care that much. But, I mean, 20-second cooldown. I don't think he particularly cared. 24k net worth lead now for the side of FV. Akim now with effectively 70 perm regen, with only 7 of that being Reaper Scythe. It feels like there's been a lot more Reaper Scythe this game than actual Reaper Scythe kills. What do I know? What do I know? Noah trying to shove top. Unfortunately, they are now hitting your bot tower quite hard. This Hydra's Breath giving a lot more range as well, I think, is the worst part about this. The Venge having this ranged and melee, and then being able to hit from like low ground for basically 500 damage per hit. It's rough. In comes big Ice Blast. However, there's no blink on this Noah, so nothing can really happen here. There's mass TPs coming in. Noah gets the double call, playing out of his mind with the double catch. One that already Chromosomes goes down without being able to cast anything. There is a buyback available. The Aegis has been popped as well. Evil Maxer goes in. Art does get the call. Can they kill Sniper? The swap comes out. Sniper's going to respawn into the second life. Doesn't really matter too much. There's still a BKB available on Art. Rooted and stunned and killed. Doesn't matter. Art does buy back. Evil Maxer trying to do some damage. Jesus, there's some deleting Akim from the game. Meanwhile, oh my god, you're dead as well for sure. Matty's dead as well. Art does get a call, but it doesn't matter. There's no one to call. They're all dead. That's 4 dead. Again, 20k net worth lead and catching all of them out. The Dawn didn't even get to cast anything. Solar Guardian, they were dead within 30 seconds. Blood for the Blood God. Crazy Dota, yeah. You didn't even get a chance to see. There was no abilities cast on Dawnbreaker. Didn't even get to press anything. Just died out the gate. And theory me. Chromosomes suffering a little bit there. They were just about to get Megas as well, just to clarify. Look at this. Megas was 800 HP away, and they just basically said, don't want it. We'll let them have this fight. Surely you get 60-minute items here. Yeah, Art's got the 60-minute item. Fall in the Sky, equipped. Evil Maxer, if you want to do something, you can do something. I would be happy for you to do this. I would let you do it. I'd be more than happy for you to absolutely just send it into the middle of everything. The Fallen Sky is ridiculous. Oh my god, they got shot on a Kim. That's a dieback. If they manage to catch a Kim here, it's awful. Nullified. Does get the stun. The stun is out. The swap comes in. Sniper does manage to do something. There's a lot of damage coming out from this puck. Noah is in. In comes the blast. It freezes them in the back here. The stun comes out. Art's in the front. No BKB. There is a Lotus to potentially do something, but on the side here, just getting... Oh my goodness, Art just gets deleted by this Aghanim Scepter, Matty QP. Akim on the side tries to do something. Ren does kill Bonk with the... Oh, Bonk was in their base, by the looks of it. Trying to hit the Ancient, I suppose. Richard playing 17 condoms of executional armor. Armor error. Yeah. Yeah. Bonk? Bonk was in the base. I didn't see what happened. I can only apologize. Bonk used Dagger's Wheel of Wonder and Tame the Beasts in Dyer's base. Got lost on the way home. And Ren did kill Bonk. So I'm presuming what happened was Bonk was trying to maybe rat. He's got a lump to my skill. I think that's what was happening anyway. I could be wrong. No Art, but is there buyback on Art? There is not. So currently they are without their axe. And all they need... Oh, the Hex. Jesus. Blinked, didn't even get a chance to think about what happened. They just blinked away. Tier 5 item. Tier 4 closing in. Who's winning? Dude, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. About 2 minutes ago, I said it was FV. 30 seconds ago, I would have said it's Frog. I think it's FV currently, depending on how long this rack stays here. Oh, thank you.
Frosty401309 just followed.
Who isn't? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Who knows? That's the beauty of Dota. Yeah. I have no idea who's winning. I couldn't tell you. I had no idea. I mean, they're just sending things at this bottom racks at the moment. I think they're just going to wait for the Aegis to respawn, I guess. Matty QP going to go see if they can... Oh, you rat. When you watch this clip back, just know that was my reaction to the play that you just made. Can we open up predictions at 50 minutes in pleb games? Why is Tammy B everywhere but LANchester? Oh, Art's in. Art's getting hexed. Does get stunned. Does get hexed. Does get slowed. The stun's coming out. There's still a BKB. There's still a Lotus. Doesn't manage to get either of those things off. Noah is coming in. evilMaxer does manage to get the Wukong's command off and does nullify. Sniper is dead, but there is the respawn here. On the back, unfortunately, Chromosomes is unable to join the rest of his team, or their team, I should say. I'm sorry. Chromosomes is walking across, does get saved by Bonk. Bonk is going in. Akim is unfortunately in on everything. Does manage to get the ultimate off. That is a 4-3 per scythe catch here. Buyback comes out straight away from Fiercest Warrior. Trying to do something. Is there anything to stop them killing Sniper here? No, Sniper does die. They do manage to cap evilMaxing here. Art manages to get the jump on Necrophos. Akim is going to survive. Chromosomes gets the jump. Art is still alive. Doesn't matter. Ren manages to get the call off. They're all dying. Noah is dead as well. That's 2 dead without buyback. The buyback comes out from Noah, going to try and rejoin the fight. Unfortunately, Akin heals for 7 billion per second. 4th scythe kill in 65 minutes, correct. So, evilMaxer has brought back. Noah has brought back. Ren has brought back. They are now marching in. Bonk does manage to go in, manages to fear someone, doesn't actually get anything with the Wheel of Wonder. There is a nullifier out on evilMaxer. They do walk away. Akim decides, actually, I think I want to go back in a second. Chromosomes. The Ancient's starting to get beaten down by these Megas. Unfortunately, I think you have to do something to try and stop these things. evilMaxer does drop the ultimate. It's going to try and kill anything, but unfortunately, the Wukong's command doesn't hit. Creeps, jumps into the middle of everything. Chromosomes, heals to full. Akim is still basically untouched, full HP. Frog is taking a ridiculous amount of damage here. Chromosomes, 190 HP. evilMaxer's trying to chase you. In the meantime, the Ancient is dying. Noah is also dying as well. Akim, 7 seconds on this ult. Could walk in if he wants. This Ancient is getting beat down. Art respawns in 15 seconds. Oh my gosh. I thought that was it. I thought they were done for, but they said, no. We're still in. We're still in. How are we looking on buybacks? Not great. I think Akim's feeling a little bit confident here. I think Akim can actually just walk in. Oh! Akim manages to get jumped. There is the call, but there is the save from Bonk on the side here. Noah's gone in. Gets the double call. The Dawnbreaker roll's coming in. Nullified on Akim. Does ult, but unfortunately doesn't do anything. The Ren ult does kill him immediately. There is no buyback on him at all. Bonk is trying to do something, anything. evilMaxer is falling apart here on the side. Snipers come in. They are getting stunned. Will Ren get caught? Bonk chucks out the Wheel of Wonder. The slow's there. Misses the dagger, but I don't think it really matters. They're all dead. 4 seconds left. They fortify. I don't know if I've got anything to say about it. You just made an enemy out of me. Smoke of Deceit is out. Warrior's going in. Double ult. Does catch one. Oh my goodness. Just gets deleted. There is the Ancient. GG. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't go that far. The call is coming from within the house. Goodness gracious me. So, Farmville won. Let's have a quick look at this. Look at this. 1 hour. A frenemy. 1 hour and 8 minutes. 105 kills. And Farmville cinch the victory away. Well played indeed. Yeah, goodness me. There were, like, I thought Akim was done for out here. In like 20-ish minutes, but late game Necro, I guess. Late game Necro. Damn. It's just a warm-up. The next game should be better. I mean, this game was pretty good, right? If I'll wang on the old Camerooni. The game shall lengthen until discipline improves, I fear. Hey, I got to go to the gym and do cardio after this, so you tell them she's limbered up and ready to go. She's in the grind set. She's in the mindset of getting calls, you know. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, actually, look at me go. I don't want to give you guys like water drinking ASMR. Up the bonk. Oh, you have a face again. Hello. I do have a face again. Did I not have a face in that last game? I don't remember. I feel like it might. Is it broken on my game one? Is my webcam broken? Oh no, it's fine. No, it's just small. Damn. I didn't even know who, like, when you guys were joining and asking me who was winning. Is that reserved for tier 3 subs? What, my face? No. It's reserved for anyone that watches and follows my account. You don't even have to follow, it's free. It's free. Right, let's have a quick squaz here. Oh, it's not started yet. Okay. Damn. Did I just get a ping for something? What do I get ping? You're in a game. Punk played Kobold tonight. That's like Punk replying to a message mid thing. Crazy. Wow. That the last bits of that were nuts. I'm gonna clip a load of stuff from that game because I didn't even know what happened. I think one thing I need to improve on is getting the names of abilities whilst they're happening, because I'm fine with saying what's happening, but when there's like Dawnbreaker ult, Axe is getting a call, Ren was getting a Ice Blast, I was like, ooh. So I need to remember. I need to go through and almost flashcard the abilities so that I remember what they are when I'm trying to cast them. But that was a good first game, you know. You did amazing. Yeah, I consider making an app that plays the footage of a spell. Oh, no, man. Hey, man. How you doing? Then click for another one so you can quick fire it. That's not even a bad app. I'd do that. You did amazing. Good first game. I think you did great. I was invested. Ah, thanks, guys. You guys killing it. Thanks. Yeah, I think I'm okay for like 85% of it. And then the game, it goes like a nuts fight. Bonk Marana when? I don't know. I want you to do. I want someone to tell me. I'm waiting to see it. Yeah, it gets like the game starts to get really intense, and I'm like, oh, words and numbers. I was watching the whole time, but I am playing Space Marine with XGen. Shame you hate Marana now, huh? That's not dog on Marana. What's wrong with you guys? Punk Marana when? I'm just gonna pin that. I hope you're winning. Campaign, I assume. So can't win. True, 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 true. It's not up to me what I play. It is up to you. You are a person who can make their own decisions. And you can decide right now to do it. Lost your agency? Didn't even think about that. He's a free agent. You're a free agent. A cheeky pin. UNTP. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Ban him. You're going to get banned. The ban hammer will strike you down. Last stream was flooded with this. It was pretty upsetting to see. Can we stick to other jokes? Don't encourage Sammy B. Yeah, man. Art was playing crazy well like last game as well. The things I'll do with my agency. You keep my agency out of your mouth. Oh, if I could ban him. Danny Naught B. Damn. Yeah, I got some crazy calls as well. So it's not even like you can bully someone or bully them for doing bad calls. Like I would if I did. Well, no, I do bad calls because I play Axe appallingly. If I had a ban hammer, I think I'd be swinging that thing all the time. I'm feeling way too guilty. Well, the thing is, right? So I would class myself as a tiny streamer. Like I have an audience of, you can call me anytime. I have an audience of maybe 5 to 20 people. So the problem is, while I obviously there are certain things that I will ban people for. It's like banning stuff. It makes me feel like I'm killing my audience. Wait till you'll see my calls. I promise you, I'm whatever you think you're bad at Axe. I promise you, I'm worse. So I get tunnel vision. Yeah, 100%. I'm right there with you. The second I'm like, if I miss a call, and then I'm like, well, I'm going after that person now. It doesn't actually matter. It doesn't matter what happens now. I'm catching that person. They don't care if I die for it. It's okay. Make it one more. Sorry, it's okay, but my mistake. I still love you. I miss you. Wait, has my mate just been...
I'm not actually going to do anything, so I feel like you should walk away. Well, all I wanted you to do was reverse.
My mate got in an argument about reversing.
Going backwards because you gave me an adequate space.
Oh, no way. Turns out, yeah. Oh, I absolutely can take them.
Do you want to take a photo of me? Do you want to give me your full name? Yeah, because like I'm obviously I'm gonna make a complaint about this. Okay, well you threatened to assault me, so 164. 164. 16464. 16464. That's the number of his thing. I hope I got all of that on film.
Oh, turns out I might not. But yeah, my mate's his road has cars down each side, and someone just wasn't reversing, and he's got in a fight with them. Not like in a fight, but he's like, what's it called? They've shouted at him through a window. Why can't I watch this game? What's going on? Hang on, just so everyone can see what I'm seeing. This is what's happening. Waiting to watch game. This happened to me before and it didn't work. Right. Hang on. I'm going to restart. Not going to panic. After all, Dota's a small indie company. Do you have your surfboard nearby? No, I got a skateboard nearby. Well, I don't. It's got no wheels on and it's screwed to my wall. I do not. I'd have to go down to the garage to grab my surfboards, unfortunately. I can, but they would not fit in here, and I think I haven't washed them properly, so they probably smell like seawater, which is, I don't think. I hate when people shout through their window. Yeah, I wanted to see, but that sounds like a lot of effort. Like, I can't. I mean, I've probably got a photo of my surfboard somewhere. Hang on. Let's try and get this game working first before I go on about my surfboard. I can't even. I don't care either. Yeah, that's kind of what my mate said out of the window. He was like, I don't know why you're shouting at me because I don't care. It's so stupid. I used to live in a tiny village and people would drive their, stupid Range Rovers. Dota's a small indie company working day and night just to get it out of beta. Yeah, facts. After several attempts to think, the server did not respond. Okay, well, I can't watch this Dota game. Go Frogs go. Yes, cheer for them, but also my Dota's not working. This is fixing ticket spectating. They've broken the graphs. I can't watch this game. Oh, hello. Thank you for sharing. That's lovely. Right, well, whilst I try and watch this game, I will try and find a photo of my surfboard. Is someone whistling at me? No, not whistling at me. Okay, it's fine. I thought someone was whistling at me. Surfboard friends, kiss me. Surf. Do I have a photo of my surfboard? Board. What if I just put board in? Why will it not let me watch this? I'm cheering to make up for seeing it. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. There we go. That's one of my surfboards. That's one of my surfboards. I don't know what to do, by the way, everyone. Has the game actually started? I don't know. It should have done because the ticket's there, but I can't watch it. That's my I have a that's my 6 foot. That yeah. So it might just be broken in the sense that it, like, if they haven't started drafting. Want me to check in case they haven't? It's alright. I can message like my Dotas. Can we go back and watch Greg's and then Nintendogs again? Yes. Oh wait. Nope. No. Let me message. Lobby password. Are you guys drafting? My Dota is not letting me watch. Playing in a tournament, but UTS indeed, it's right there. Wow. This is ridiculous. I can't spectate. You can't spectate it either. Okay, well, that makes me feel slightly better. Halfway through draft. I think it's broken. Why is Dota so shit? Yeah, they're just doing first ban. Oh, if they're doing first bans, then it might be slow. Okay. Right. let's think team. Hi, Tammy B. Yeah, they've done. It might be that if there's a delay, sometimes it doesn't let you watch it until the first few bans are over. But I don't know why it wouldn't let me join. Because obviously the delay allows for after several attempts to connect, the server did not respond. So what is it showing up as a ticket? Yeah, I can see it's Dota, not you guys. I've had some time to cool off. Fraser, more like big smelly noob. Oh my god. And I didn't deserve to win, it's crazy. Right. Right. Live games in progress. Farmville 6. It still says 6:28, which makes me think it's just bugged. What am I supposed to do? What do I do? I don't understand. Dota watch. After several attempts to connect, the server did not. Let's just Google it. Should I restart? I'll try restarting Steam. Fuck it. Try it all. Try it all. Because Dota, one day I'll have a stream where Dota works. Do you know what I mean? One day I will have a stream where I can play this game and it will let me cast a whole series without breaking. But hey, not today apparently. No, no one's touching Hoodwink. Absolutely not. Not today, buddy. Tournaments, amateur, Europe. Scroll. Around here somewhere. Bit weird. But it was very good, I'll allow it. It's not working. I don't know what guys, I don't know what to do. Oh! Yes! Okay. Okay, so speed running. Right. Farmville, Spectre, Ringmaster, Witch Doctor, Axe. All Axe are swapped. We're back, chat. We are back. We've never been more back. One, 0. Okay. We've never been more back. Right, so where are we? Let's have a look. Meepo banned again by FV. It kind of makes sense. Axe, Witch Doctor, Ringmaster, Spectre picked up. I guess it's just going to be Bonk Ringmaster again, I guess. Tidehunter, Snapfire, that's a gross combo. Lifestealer, Shadow Shaman. Who do I prefer into the late game here? Matty QP. WD. Sorry about that. Sorry we missed the drafting phase, folks. Storm Spirit banned out. Yeah, sorry we missed the drafting stage, folks. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Very strange. Oh, man. Not that I have a preference, but I don't like Viper, so no further comments, Your Honor. Not that I care for anyone to win or lose,
10
but,
seconds.
you know. I'm not a Viper enjoyer. Put it that way.
5 seconds left.
100 and... I don't even know. Backs against the wall. Yep. Yep. FV won the last one, right? I don't remember. Yeah, FV won the last one. Stupid question. We love a Kim. Hey, Viper. Yeah. We two things can be true. The froglets will prevail. They will, I believe. I believe. We do. Yeah, column A, column B, right?
Tinker, choose your hero.
Yeah, someone else can cast this one. I think I'm done. Column B, column B. I cannot willingly cheer for... Dude, okay, so Fraser's just summed it up almost perfectly. I don't think I can cheer for Viper or Tinker in good conscience. I think Viper Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth, fate of the planet on the line. I want Froglet Camp. I like that. I guess Noah is yeah, that's a hero. Skip this game, go next. Yeah. Maybe we just go game 3. I wish Mahoney was there. I think we just go game 3. Chat. He makes me feel better about my MMR. I don't even know what my MMR is. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Let's just chalk this down as a frog win and we'll skip to game 3. That feels like a more responsible decision. Can I see my MMR without? No, I'm uncalibrated. I've not played a single rank. Yeah, no, it makes me... don't worry, I don't play ranked. I play unranked, everything. The last time I had a rank, I was low immortal, I think. And my unranked games are immortal. So... maybe that's my rank. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. Here we go. We're in. We made it. Check you. I'm not good at this game, please. Where's the Marana Bonk? No fun. Do we have any smokes? No smokes. Let's go, farmers. So, whose draft do we prefer? Farmers or frogs? Let's go not Tinker. Yeah. WD? Hater. Oh, they have a smoke. Okay, Bonk has a smoke. I lied. I missed the smoke in the backpack. That's my fault. Let's go, Froggo! I'll cheer for them both.
30 seconds to showtime.
There's my applause. Both teams. No one's got a smoking backpack, have they? No. I mean, the first blood on FV is objectively better than frogs here, because you get one poison attack off and one Meldic, and you're done for. So, who do I want to win?
When the horn blows, the blood flows.
What a polite golf clap. I don't play golf, but I'm sure my golf clap is fantastic. I've played golf once in my entire life, and it was at some massive, expensive thing for a stag do. I had a mediocre time, and I thought, yeah, I'm never doing this again. And it cost me loads. So, who do we think's winning this mid lane? The annoying hero 1 or annoying hero 2? I think bot lane should be relatively uninteresting in theory. Try laning, Vass. They get the slow out on Bonk. There is two people running at him, but I don't think anything's going to happen here. No, I don't think they care. TP in top. Half a level, little give. Not essential for golf or anything. I tried to play golf and I just can't hit the ball consistently. I hit the ball consistently. It was just consistently in the wrong direction, right? So, you know, swings and roundabouts, right? The heal on that is ridiculous. 14-second cooldown, 100 heal at level 1. Oh, Matty QP, very low. However, Frog. Okay. I was about to say, QP, you got Meldick back up in 18 seconds. You do a lot of damage. This sniper is a lot. The stun comes out. Do they have any slows? No. Art needs to be a little bit careful sitting in this lane at 200 HP into gross sprite moment. Yeah, into... There's 2 seconds on Meldick. You can't walk up like that, I don't think. Yeah, the slow's out. There's going to be a stun in a second. There's the stun. There's the slow. The Meldick's put on him. He's going to try and get something, but unfortunately it just doesn't do anything. Art falling down. Yeah, Art's... That's a rough lane to play into. They can't really like win in that situation. If Art leaves, then Art loses XP. If Art stays, Art dies. So it's hard. Evil Maxer and Ren trying to do something. Chromosomes, do they get the slow? They do not. Battle Hunger comes out. The Hex, yeah, dead. Last hits. Oh, yep, thank you for reminding me. I always forget to do one thing when I'm doing it. I always either forget to put the net worth up afterwards, or I forget to put the last hits up. Oh no, Fiercest Warrior walks up. Maddie QP, that's so much damage. You're going to die to Meldick there. I think Sniper might die as well, potentially. 3 seconds left on Anchor Smash. Maybe you die, but no. You do not. Art's like full HP, so they're chilling. They're having a kind of an okay lane now. Back up to a healthy level. Akim bullying the Noah, which is actually kind of fine. Matty QP is goated. Matty QP, so far, Matty QP has been proving... Oh! Art. Good go, good slow. Does get the jump. Sniper's down. A little fish there. A little fish treat for Art to have. A snack located in the river. One more male dig. I don't think you want to walk in like that. That's a lot of damage you got to tank there on Matty. I think Art now, Fiercest Warrior can just turn around. Yeah, Art goes in. Is there a fish? There is no fish. Only one fish. Male. What? Maledict. Male dick. There's a T at the end, I think. Oh. There's no way. What? What? What just happened? Dude, I got kicked out for saying male dick, I guess. Screw me. What is this game? Where are we? How's Art getting on? Fine. Okay. I thought I saw Art was low when I got kicked off. This game looks really fun for early access, but they need to work on the... They do. Fiercest Warrior getting gone on. Maledict is up in 1 second. If they can get the stun off, Fiercest Warrior is fine. Welcome to the chat room. Can't miss my wife dominating his tide. Art's having an okay lane. I think the problem is it's a very, very difficult lane to play because you walk up and Maledict is just put on you and you have to do stuff like this. You just have to go to base and heal. And that's not on Art, it's just a hard lane to play. In general. At least they have some time to go. They do. At least they, yeah, you know. How are we doing in the middle lane? Oops, sorry, I got kicked off, so my last hit's disappeared. 20 for 9, 14 and 6. Noah's having a much nicer lane than Akim, but that's kind of to be expected with much of the machines and laser. You just max them out and kind of walk at people. It's okay. Art. The slow walk of destiny. I've never even seen. So, Maledict, Maledict, whatever you want to call it. Never thought I'd be sporting a level 30 Tinker player. Yeah, neither did I. Maledict, the alliances we make. It's a really annoying ability early game and mid game. Late game it falls off a little bit, but it's still quite annoying. It does damage over time in bursts of like 22. It lasts approximately 12 seconds. No, it lasts 12 seconds. But it does the percentage damage dealt to that person back to that person. So if you maledict Art and Art takes 100 damage, then 100 damage is then dealt back to Art on top of the 22. I.e. right now, Furnace Warrior is taking damage. If they just do enough damage, Fiercest Warrior is going to fall down. Matty QP can walk away, but there is a gush. The slow's there. There's a lot of heals, but I don't think they have enough damage to do anything to Art. One punch. Oh, the stun does fall off. The slow is there. Art has to press W. The anchor smash is there, so this is a lot of damage. Maledict is back out. I think Art's about to fall, unfortunately. That's a hard and slow death, but it rarely becomes relevant. It literally reads the HP value change. It's not actually damage, but that rarely becomes relevant. The bongo. Oh, no. Tyler spotted. Yeah, that was pure pain. That's a sad death for Art, unfortunately. Again, I don't know what you do to stop that. Again, like, it's hard. Like, this is, what do you do against this? Level 3 and level 2 paralyzing health, like, this damage per second is ridiculous. You do take Matty QP. Art comes in. Whoa, Art. 3 fishies for the tide. Hi, Ewan. Hi, Karen. My WD goat. Art comes in, picks up some fishies. Life is good again. Oh. Here come the fishers. Oh, whoa. Hang on. Let's watch some really interesting Tinker gameplay. Okay, anyway, back to the game. A little sushi snack. Level 3 Maledict, I think you die there, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a very sad game. Ren is now about to get run at as well, I think, because there's a slow coming out in 2 seconds. Is there a stun? Can you catch the stun? No, you can't. Maledict is an evil spell. Yeah, it's so ridiculously... It's, like, unnecessarily hard to lane into, especially as a support. Because you just, like, you get hit 3 or 4 times, and it's like, okay, well, there goes all my there goes all my health, sorry. So Art is trying to walk up, but you just can't. It's hard. It's a hard lane. At least Ren got away. Yeah. Ren did manage to get away. Matty QP behind them again. Art and Fiercest Warrior. This is not where you want to be. Fiercest Warrior about to get run at again. This is going to be so much damage. It's level 3. Fiercest Warrior is just dead. Art's walking in. Might get something off, but unfortunately it's just not a lot of damage. It's just this... Yeah, the ult is out. Art doesn't care too much. There is a slow in 5 seconds. Tries to walk the other way to maybe get a kill on QP. Does have the Kraken Shell. They miss the Maledict. Kraken Shells. Unfortunately, it's not enough. Yeah, Snap kind of goes away quite a lot, which means that Art is having to play solo and getting run at by a Witch Doctor Spectre. Solo is hard. Poor Art. Yeah, Art's having a rough lane. Matty QP walking in again. The slow's going to come out. Fiercest Warrior is about to potentially die. There's nothing to save them here, unfortunately. So much damage. Oh! No. Letting Ren the goat down. Where's Ren? Chilling bot. The call. Chromosomes. They're choosing to turn. Does manage to get the rage off actually perfectly. I don't think it really matters, though. This is a very kind of... yeah, I think Bonk falls here. Charming. Bonk! They managed to kill Evil Maxer. Is an interesting turn of events. I thought this was not going to happen. The slow's there from Bonk hiding in the trees. Ren is going to turn into a chicken in a second. The chicken is incoming. Here comes the chicken. Hit him again. One more time. Nope, never mind. I forgot that the Culling Blade negates that. Ignore me. Oh, hang on. Wait, where's Tinker? I want to watch some really interesting Tinker gameplay. I wasn't done. Matty QP is choosing to walk in. The Viper's coming in as well. Unfortunately, Art gets broken. That's half HP. You're going to take Maldic's going to kill you there. Yeah, that's a sad. Yeah, that was a nice Ravage as well, catching 3, but it just doesn't really matter. I didn't even realize I've been paying so much attention to top because it's all that's been happening, but Akim has got boots of travel now. So is a lot more agile. Oh, hang on. We're going to watch some Tinker gameplay. Wait. Wait, something's going to happen. Wait for it. Okay, anyway, so now back to the game. This is where I was going to try and walk up, but I think every time you walk up, it's now level 4 Maledict, which is 40% lost health burst. This Spectre is getting a lot of farm. Sniper's having a fun little game here. Ren's trying to come up and do something, but it's very difficult to do something into this Matty QP because the stun comes out, Maledict comes out. I think Ren, the TP from Akim, it's so quick. Sniper comes in on the side here. Akim's going to try and catch potentially Fiercest Warrior as well. Do they have a catch? Don't worry, guys. Tinker's on the side here. Loads of damage. Doesn't matter. Chromosomes did get the kill bot as well on Evil Maxer. So Evil Maxer is dying as well, bot. 3k net worth lead now for the side of FV. Frog's just suffering in all lanes. Hang on, I'll watch some Tinker gameplay again. And just to clarify, before anyone beefs me for any of this, before I get shouted at, this is not me taking the mick out of the player. Is net worth not... Oh, net worth. Oh, you literally typed it as I changed it. I was about to say, sorry. Yeah, this is not me poo-pooing on the player. This is me poo-pooing on the hero. I think I find Tinker quite boring. So I don't want anything... I don't want any slander of the player. The player is doing what they can. It's just a hard hero. Hexed bot, Chromosome's getting gone on. There is the blind. Does put it down. Physis Warrior is actually managing to get the goblets off, but I don't know if it's enough. Bonk is on the side. They're both getting away. Akim's come in on the side here. The turrets are down. Unfortunately, Matty QP's here. Is there a Ravage? There's no Ravage. Art's trying to do something, but that's just not enough. Art's trying to do anything. They do get out. Akim is fine. Level 30 here. What a sicko. Here he is. Noah does have a blink. So here's the problem as well, right? Again, no poo-poo person, poo-poo hero. In approximately, I got a Tinker skin super rare, most rare. I was like, you will never play Tinker. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Art not letting you play Tinker is one of the most caring and loving things someone can do for another person. So just know that. I think the issue is, right, I think this Oblivion staff is going to turn into a silence, maybe? Or am I imagining that? What's this for? Is it for silence? Or is it just getting radiant stuff? Hey, it's true.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, Ren trying to solo the Akim Viper mid. It's going to be an interesting... Will Akim die? No is the answer. Good to know. Yeah, you're welcome. Akim, don't walk up too confidently. You've only got 200 HP. That's a lot of damage. Ren is crazy. Yeah, Ren is crazy.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrated.
1,000 damage, basically. Just walking up. Do you know what? I'm like mad dogging in mid as well. Sitting here, just waiting for him to TP in. Big respect. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Ren sat there and was like, what are you going to do? You going to TP in? I'll get you when you TP in. I don't care. If I'd never played Tinker, then support Tinker came on 50 games. Okay, so support Tinker is very different, but I don't think it's that playable anymore. Support Tinker is no longer really a thing because they killed him and then they were like, oh, guys, let's bring Tinker back. And then now he's rubbish. So, oh, shit, sorry. Oh, do you die here? What a save. Akim? It's not viable, yeah, not anymore. Oh. Uh-oh, Fiercest Warrior. You might have just driven your Lifestealer into a world of pain. No, never mind, it's fine. Yeah, it was viable. It's not so much anymore. They're pinging out Art top, so I think Art doesn't want to stick around for too much longer because they are TPing in. This might be a little bit sad in a second. Matty QP coming in, level 4, Maldic. Is there a stun? There's a stun. Is there any connection? Do we have any slow, anything to stop this? Art chooses to turn. What a ravage! Catches 2. Beautiful play, baits them in. He was waiting for his team to turn up. Art catches the Spectre as well. You're going to fall on the side here. Noah turns up with the Tinker. Again, like, yeah, sure. Turns up with the Tinker. Yes. What a turn from Art. Look at that. Call an ambulance, but not for Art. Yeah, that's the second time Art's done that, actually. Baited them in and then waited for his team, waited for their teammates to turn up. Big fan. I like that. That was really nice. Tinker, more like Stinker. Ha! Stinker. Ha! I hardly know her. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, it was really nice. Bait them all in. Got the don't say oh to that. Leave me alone. The bait them all in. Used Ravage. Literally the perfect catch. It was brilliant. 5 fishies, 5 sushi pieces for Miss. Where are we? Yeah, 5 sushi, 4 Tide Hunter, 4 Art on this Tide. Smoke as well here from Fist Warrior. They want to catch this. They're gonna try. Rooted, stun, slowed. Does get the ultimate. Is there enough? There is. The shard pickup, spit out with the Fire Snap Cookie now, managing to get the whatever it's called, the heal and the damage per second and stuff. Very useful. Just close this window now. I don't want to be shouting where there's people outside. I feel bad for my neighbors, you know how it is. That's the ticket. Keep farming in front of the tier 1 Spectre. Let's take a dog shit hero. Snapfire hero. Trust. I'll take your word for it. I don't believe you, Tommy B. What is Oh, I love huts on the map. Oh. What crazy? What does Acronyms do on Tinker again? I've forgotten. They change it every 2 days. Heal over time. Turrets 5-20%. Oh, and the shrink ray. That's the most annoying one. Yeah, I remember. It's targeted. Yeah. Feel bad for your neighbors. They're getting totally free in their backyard. I don't think so. My neighbors are really cool. I'm pretty good friends with my neighbors anyway. I say that we've only known them. We bought this house like 2 months ago, and they're pretty cool. Shrink Ray is the real cringe. It is, and they're really cool. And so far, when I've cast over the last 2 months, they said they haven't heard a thing because I have asked them. Oh crap! Meanwhile, Noah's getting gone on. Art with an amazing another Ravage. Bonk, however, has hypnotized Art in the background here, so I think Matty QP might be about to kill Art. Oh my god! Manages to walk away. 20 HP and a dream, even taunts whilst TPing. Damn! They catch 2, they kill 2, they leave for free. Art, 20 HP. Also, just to clarify, that wasn't just Art. That was Fiercest Warrior with the heal Fire Snap Cookie. I think the Art actually did die there without the Fire Snap Cookie. I could be wrong. But I would, I think I'm right. It's getting a bit dark in here. Am I too dark? No, not yet. Is this game 2? This is game 2, Taylor. Welcome in. Welcome. Game 1, it's 1-0 currently to FV. And game 1 was about an hour. No, the heal was conjured through the indomitable human spirit of Alice. Art is getting gone on. Is this going to be another situation of call an ambulance, but not for me? No. Thought it was going to be another one. Yeah. Yep. Faceless Void. So many answers. Faceless Void. Welcome. Do you reckon I can just turn on my... Yeah, there we go. I'll just turn those lights on. Make it a bit brighter in here. Chromosomes gets a jump. Immediate hex. Jesus! Nerabio, welcome in. Chromosomes manages to get the call. They do get the Maledict off. It doesn't matter. Chromosomes manages to get it, but that was an insanely quick hex from Ren there. That, I don't even know where that's like in basketball where you say someone broke their ankles. Ren just snapped his entire wrist off, or snapped their entire wrist off, sorry, getting that hex. I know it wasn't like a crazy, ooh, Fiercest Warrior. Tetris reactions. Ren on the snurse. No. Ren's not on snurse. Ren's on bloody cocaine. That was ridiculous. Hex in 0.25 seconds. 109 follow. I feel like my follower thing isn't working on like my notification to get a follower. But if people are following, thank you. I don't think I'm getting notified for it, which is really annoying. But not a lot I can do. We are getting TPs in. Art is turning up as well, by the looks of it. The Tidehunter is turning up. Art's coming in. Bonk manages to slow both of them with the Wheel of Fortune. Unfortunately, Ren, your reactions are not quick enough to stop that. Ah, okay.
Just followed.
I do get the notifications. Maybe my follow account is... I don't know. October 9th, 2025. Welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of the 110 of you now. Art could look to make a play here, potentially. True fan.
Punjabi _free_movies just followed.
Well, thank you. Whoever just followed. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Fake fan spotted.
Frostota just followed.
Frostota, thank you, everybody. You guys are the best. Really appreciate you. I'm so fake. What can you do? Hey. Follow today. Don't apologize. Oh my god, the real Punjabi. Follow since October 8th, 2025. Sorry, Tammy. Nomad's the OG. They've scanned. Art could get the jump. Manages to dodge! Yeah! Art manages to dodge the Maledict using the Blink Dagger. Manages to get the Ravage on Matty QP as well. Evil Max is now in as well. Akim is managing to jump in, so they have got the jump. Chromosomes get a double call on the back. There's no supports in this fight whatsoever. The double bonk is in there. Art's choosing to go in here. Is there enough damage to take down the Tidehunter? I believe there is. There is. Currently, it's a 1 for 3. TBN member Chromosomes. This is October 7th for me. They're still fighting this. I don't know if you can fight this. Matty QP manages to live somehow. I thought Matty QP was done for in that fight. What a blink there from Art. I never used to watch live when I was playing. To be fair, insanely good call. Yeah. Catching the two supports in the back there was nuts. You managed, like, catching both Ren and also, where are we? Fiercest Warrior means that they just don't have any team fight, basically. You can just change your answer. Not on me. Yeah, to be fair, Amethyst what used to play. But Amethyst has been a day one. Come on now. I won't stand for any Amethyst slander in my household before you'll speak. Art goes in again. Big blink in from Art. Says, get out of my swamp. Is that a reverse smoke? Are they choosing to maybe go in on this? Amethyst is the literal worst. You guys are the worst. Leave my day ones alone. Who are you? Crazy. Yeah, okay, right. So I was right. I think that Sniper chose to go for half of the Orchid and then realized they were having the game of their lives. So went for the Radiance and then has now gone back and picked up the Orchid. That checks out. You tried any more teas? No worries if not. Teas? Taking Isaac off your hands for the entire season. I heard Ratlord is very handsome. I know that Ratlord is very handsome. You're right, I'm sorry. Art, you might be in the wrong neighborhood here. Chromosomes might be about to get a call. They choose to go on to Evil Maxa. Do they have anything to stop this? This is the problem with the Tinker here. Sniper does choose to go on the back and does get the silence off. There's going to be so much damage. I don't think it's enough. Just chooses to die, basically. Matty QP does manage to get everything else. Art gets an amazing jump with the Ravage. There's a lot of damage that you've got to try and tank here, unfortunately. Akim, there's so much. Chromosomes, 3 seconds on the blink here. Akim's killing everyone with the rot. I say rot, it's not Pudge, but it's rot. You know what I mean? So, I tried to say during that fight because I thought that fight was going to be a lot smaller, but it was bigger. What, the Ravage here? The Ravage caught the Viper, and I believe was in an attempt to stop the Death Ward, but I don't think the Death Ward was out at that point. So I think Art took a risk to try and save his team, and it did not work out. Rot reskin, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think the problem that this Tinker is going to face, which most Tinkers face every single game, why Tao's not taking damage before enemies were dead? Because of this, you know? What are you gonna do? Take Roche. They've got quite low cooldown abilities to fight with. So I think that you just take Roche and fight again, to be honest with you. What's this thing? Oh yeah, so the issue that Noah is going to face this entire game from now on is this hero. So every single fight from now on, Sniper Mjanke, bless me, the Spectre is just going to haunt, find the Tinker, jump the Tinker, silence, and then proceed to kill the Tinker, which, while that's not necessarily bad in terms of the team fight, because it means that it kind of half takes the Spectre out, it does mean that the Tinker, who is your mid lane, oh my god, Evil Max, just gets immediately deleted. The call off of Chromosomes there. Ren does drop the wards to try and do something, but unfortunately it doesn't matter either. Chromosomes cancels the Culling Blade, or maybe it cancelled itself because the split happened because of the damage per second. That could be an alternate solution there. 2 down for the side of Frogs. An Aegis in the bank, and also now soon to be the Tormentor as well. Taking that down as well. 4 minutes left on this Aegis. Matty QP. One of the more disgusting shards that you can pick up here. Basically a free save on Matty QP forever, for the rest of the game, basically, which is a little bit gross. Because it means that you can now, as a Witch Doctor, Matty can now dodge Ravage. If timed well, Matty can dodge some of the damage from Mortimer's Kisses, can dodge... I can't dodge a lot from the targeted spells, but, you know, the dodge is there, basically, and I think that makes it quite hard to deal with. So I don't really know what the solution is currently. If you're Frogs, it's hard, because you have a Tinker who currently, unless there's a BKB in the way... I guess there's a Yules. There is a Yules. Yeah. Chad Matty QP moment. Walks up, drops Maledict and ult, walks away. Noah having to leave and go back to base. Big fan. Chromosomes, go for a Pipe of Insight. Bonk closing in on Blink. Well, I say closing in, going for Blink Aghanim's. Akim, Dragonlance picking up pretty soon. I don't know. This Tinker feels a little bit poo-poo. Feels like not a lot's happened in the kind of the last 20 minutes, really, of having this Tinker in the game. What's the plan here, boss mans? Boss people, I suppose. How are we looking? BKB has been picked up. Chromosomes. This axe is now incredibly hard to kill. Chromosomes can get the jump of their lives here. Doesn't actually manage to catch anyone. Art manages to get in the backline and does get the ultimate off. So does manage to get the Ravage. Chromosomes is trying to do something to take out this fiercest warrior. The E-Blade. There's nothing you can do. You're trying to kill someone. You do manage to catch it. Akim is on the side with a double damage. Jesus, that's a lot of damage here. Evil Max has got a pick. Ren is on the side here, soloing the Chromosomes axe. So, yeah, that'll do. Matty QP is on the hunt. Matty QP has found someone. No, chooses not to go. Yep. It started out not looking great. Chromosomes had blood was out for blood, a bit like a shark in the water, hunting poor grandma from up here all the way around down to the trees and then through the trees until Akim turned up and started doing some damage and helping out. But again, it's like this Snapfire didn't get any abilities off. Lifestealer didn't get any abilities off. Pretty free spec game. Yeah, man. That's Ren could break with Hex, but that's basically it, right? That's kind of what I've been saying from when the spec was picked into the Tinker. Like, while I appreciate it almost wastes Haunt, it doesn't waste it to the capacity that's like, it's still used. But it basically means that any time that Tinker shows in a fight and there's a fight happening, Tinker's dead. So it's like, you either fight with Tinker or Tinker exclusively becomes a lane pusher. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm watching. Radiant is just not playing to their draft strengths. I think Radiant... The problem is Radiant is now 11k behind with a Tinker who is doing this. So your Evil Maxer Lifestealer is trying to farm and do stuff. You've also got, you know, Fiercest who's trying to do farm. Ren's trying to get farmed. You have a whole team who's underfarmed. Art's trying to find stuff to get this Aghanims. And they're not ready. Yeah. And I think the main problem is, unfortunately, the hero Tinker. Because you're fighting at a disadvantage because Noah is stealing all the farm. Speaking of, Matty QP deleted. Evil Max is trying to go in. Akim does TP in, manages to get the BKB off. They do manage to get the Dead in the Water off on Akim. They do catch in the back there. Evil Maxer catches Bonk. Akim is still leashed and is stunned. They have caught them in the back here, however. Unfortunately, the Ravage comes off. Art catches 3 with the Ravage. It's an amazing Ravage. Akim is dead. There's no Aegis left. Chromosome manages to get the call, but there's no damage whatsoever. Art gets the kill. He falls. There's a buyback on Bonk. If they catch Bonk here, that's a dieback, which could be a bad. Art goes in. Do we have a Dead in the Water? The fear is there. The glimmer. Perfect timing, ads, I gotta say. I heard none of your responses to my comments. I don't know. I'm sorry about the ads. I'm very sorry. So I was just saying after the team fight, which is hilarious now that I will explain why they're not winning and they've just won a team fight. It feels like then their draft strengths are really hard to get because Jesus, Matty QP, Chad, stop these ads. To become a Twitch partner, you have to have ads, and I've got them down as low as they will go. I'm sorry. How many fishies are we on? 10 for Art. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Radiant, they're not playing to their draft strengths. The problem is, the draft strength that they have is with the Lifestealer damage, the Tinker damage, the spread damage. Because the Tinker's taking farm on every single corner of the map almost constantly, Lifestealer's forced into the jungle, which then forces Art out of the jungle. We eating tonight, chat. We're eating good. Which then forces Art out of the jungle and into maybe a slightly less favorable position. And that's kind of where they're struggling, I think. They're not just letting... Yeah, they're letting Dire just run into them. I don't mind the ads, to be honest. Well, I appreciate that. I am very sorry. In order to be like it's happy to support streamers. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, in order to be like a Twitch partner or whatever it's called, I have to have ads. It won't let me turn them off. So that's cool. Twitch needs their ad revenue, you know? Come on. Twitch has to make their money off of my 30-odd viewers. Who do you think you are? Are we gonna see a refresher snap on Fiercest Warrior? Because I'm a big fan of that one, where you jump forward, stun them, jump backwards, stun them, and then shotgun them twice and they die, and it's a lot of damage. I don't think we'll see that for a while, but we might see it. Oh, wait a minute. Let's center on Tinker and watch some gameplay. Oh, you sure about that? This Tinker can't go anywhere because they keep showing everywhere on the map. Poor guy. Oh, he comes in. They're going on chromosomes. He gets the blink out. He's fine. Increases cost rating. Interesting. Going for the Aghanims, basically second item. Oh, no, third item, sorry. On Evil Maxer here. Art closing in on a Shiva's, making life much, much easier. And the ground targeted Gush is so nice as well. Especially for farming. You just put Gush down and then Anchor Smashing is a wave. Actually, Anchor Smash does so much damage now anyway. The smoke in the river. Here we go. The only one that isn't smoked is Sniper, but we don't care about Sniper not being smoked. Akim runs into Ren, drops the break, doesn't really care. Art is on the side here, can get a Ravage, jumps in, does jump Ravage. Unfortunately, there's no BKB on Chromosome, so they don't particularly care. Matty QP's on the side, does get the... Oh my god, Matty QP killing everyone with that ultimate. Does have an Aghanim, so it's bouncing to everyone. Noah, nullified, slowed, stunned, and dead immediately. Fiercest Warrior is on the side here, trying to do something. Chromosomes is calling... no one. Art made it home alive. Tiger. Yes. Killing the Tinker is a little bit, you know, it does feel good. I won't lie. While I'm not in support of any particular team, I do enjoy watching a Tinker die. Hating on the hero, not the player. I can show Tinker's items. There you go. I was doing it unintentionally. There's going to be a BKB. The problem is, Tinker building a BKB is sad. You don't want to build a BKB as Tinker, right? And that's the problem with the hero. Where are we? Oh, we're taking Roche. No, I know you want to build the BKB, but what I'm saying is you want other items that aren't BKB. Like, as a Tinker, you want to be building offensively rather than defensively, and in this game, Tinker can't do a single thing, as proven in every single fight so far. And this nullifier just makes it even harder because Tinker, poor Noah, has got this Wind Waker, and effectively it does nothing. Yes, correct. High ground versus this draft is gross. And the fact that Noah can basically TP anywhere and push the wave. I mean, if you stay alive with the BKB, you'll probably get more fight if Spectre isn't Giga. Yeah, the only downside is Spectre is currently a little bit...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Giga, as you were saying. 10 seconds on Haunt. I think it's like 50-50 though, right? Because... it's... Because if the high ground is hard to push into, you are correct, 100%. But if Spectre haunts, that's kind of their high ground broken. Do you know what I mean? Like your high ground's already broken as soon as Spectre ults, and then there's vision for the Chromosome's Axe to jump in. So like, it's difficult. Are we gonna see Bonk die again? 2 for 2? 2 for 2? Or? Boring when no one dies in the Tormentor pit. Oh, Spotlight, very nice. Radiant wins this in ultra late. I think you're right. This and this and this I think beats this and this. Double Ravage. Yeah. Double Ravage, like Tinker Laser constantly going off, Lifestealer with 6 billion HP. Like, it will go well for them, but the problem is, I think at the moment, they have to make it there, which is really difficult for them to achieve. So, you know, it's hard. So I think it's... If they can make it last, they're fine. And yes, but the fights for high ground should never be taken on the teams. Radiant don't agree with. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Radiant shouldn't be letting fights happen. They should just be stopping them before they start. 100%. Where are you, Tinker? There you are. How are we looking for items? 3,000. Well, I think we're starting to look at high ground. Oh, itchy eye as well. Bloody hell. Not the time. Don't start a fight. I'm itching my eye. Stop. How are we looking here? Art, 3,500 HP with a Shivas. Big. This spec is allowed to just haunt him without being punished for it. It's insane misplay. You know, Tinker. I know. We've had this discussion. Oh look, Tinker stopping a high ground push. It's hard. We're witnessing live the. I mean, to be fair, that's actually quite a good placement of it, right? It stops these dying. Tinker's thing doesn't do anything, but do they die when they get to the tower? Yeah, they lose range just here. So the only thing you're currently using is the Shard on Viper and this single ranged creep. Oh, that's quite funny. I think Art is the one that has to go in here, annoyingly. This is rough. It's just out of range as well. What? Banner? What? Who can I... What? Why has the banner got the ability to have an item? Oh, is it who placed it, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Akim, walking uphill. Feeling brave. Tinker and Pleb div. Bamboo hitter, welcome. Oh, it hits those two as well. Oh, it gets the jump! Oh my god, what an amazing jump by Art. Catches two in the back here. Bonk is just dead. Does manage to get the Wheel of Wonder up, but it doesn't matter. Bonk isn't dead. Bonk's actually surviving in the back here. Ren's been hexed. Seems in the back. Oh my god, Noah just gets run at. Akim has got a Lifestealer inside them. Pause. A Lifestealer jumps out. Evil Maker's trying to do something. Bonk is still alive in the back here. Walking. Getting walked at by Evil Max, but I think Bonk might actually just live. Bonk's actually just fine. Chromosomes with an amazing jump there. Look at the jump on that. Gets the stun, gets the slow. There's a Shadow Blade, but I think that they have vision. He's just dead as well. Meanwhile, in the back over here, the two creeps just beating away at the racks. Chromosomes does have a blink in 2 seconds. Can go. Oh, jeez. Sorry for the patch leak. Yeah. It did feel like the banner was a hero then. This range creep hasn't died yet, I don't think. Matty, walking mid. Do we have buybacks on either of those heroes? Oh my god, gets another jump. Double set of the Battle Hunger. I just don't think you're just seeing... Yeah, you're just dying for that. Immediately dead. There's no buybacks now. Dead for another 40 seconds. Grandma buys back, but it doesn't actually mean anything. Another call from Chromosomes. Noah, unfortunately, that doesn't mean anything. You might be dead. Oh my god, you're fine. The Wheel of Wonder coming in from Bonk, hypnotizing them. They're just beating the brakes off of everyone. Everyone's getting it. Chromosome does have a blink. Can choose to go in here, but doesn't want to. There is a middle barracks that's getting beaten down here in the middle by Akim. Choosing to now just walk top. It's so hard to defend. You've got 10, 15 seconds. Never ended like kids. Pause. Fiercest, you're just dead there, unfortunately, my friend. We are looking at mega creeps at minute 43 here for the side of FV. Sniper just walking at whoever walks up, basically. Noah's trying to do anything. Nullifies, sends someone in, does get this off. And another call from Chromosomes, manages to catch it. The Tinker just doesn't get to do anything. Art tried to do something, just gets deleted. Chromosomes now beating down on the middle tower. Matty QP does have a blink in 2 seconds. Can actually just kind of walk away. I think this might be game. Akim calling GG on the side here. Akim is not the... What? Is... What? Did just happen? What? IDL, have a solid draft and game plan, just get outskilled. Is it called? No, he's an idiot. Oh my god, grow up. Yeah, what the hell? Calling admin. GG. Snaps. I don't know if it's first loss. Was that an offensive GG? No, there was a chat that said he's an idiot. Hang on, I will prove his innocence. Wait, I don't know if I can. It won't let me do it. It was not an offensive GG. They were saying it was him being an idiot by the sound of it. FV 2-0. GG. My goats. Goodness me. I'll update that to 2-0. So the stream has the header, the correct header. Damn. Well, I mean, if everyone's in the chat, congratulations to FV. Commiserations to Froglet. Just a hard Tinker game, I think. No one's fault, obviously. I don't think. I genuinely just think it was the draft was solid. The game plan was there. Hey, it's got dark fast, didn't it? Yeah. I do have another light, which I can probably turn on, actually. I just haven't done because I'm an idiot. Where's the bloody switch for it? Is the follow-up question. There we go. Problem is I have a load of smart light switches. Ringmaster Marana, Sniper Monkey, and Bonk do good. Fartiest one with the admin call. You guys played well. Yeah, I mean, everyone killed it. Like, but there were jumps. There were amazing jumps on both sides. I see. Yeah, I didn't see a single kind of, not necessarily misplay, but I didn't see a single person who I thought, do you know what? Yeah, that's fair enough. That draft was bad or that play was bad. You know, everything was. Let me see if I can turn on my desk plug. Will it let me do it? On. I have that in front of me. I don't think there was a single one where I thought there was like a genuine bad play. It was just, yeah, one team 48, the other team 18. 43 minutes and 1 hour. Congratulations and commiserations. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned into the stream. Goodness me, we basically didn't drop below 30 viewers for the entirety of the stream. Thank you every single person who joined. 112 followers now, up I think 8 followers or something during the stream. You know, I'm working towards 150. Working towards it. We're getting there. Yeah, nuts games, crazy jumps, and that, just to clarify, that was not me begging for follows. That was me being genuinely appreciative. But thank you very much for the follow. TY for casting. Hey, you know, it's my pleasure, my absolute pleasure. I will do clips and stuff probably. If I'm completely transparent, I will probably do clips whilst I'm at work tomorrow. But I will also do the VOD and stuff. I'm going to go to the gym and do some cardio in a minute. Was a big elimination series. Casting, amazing stream. Thank you. Thank you for
the one just followed.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Raid IDL. Dude, I gotta go do cardio. I've got a holiday in 2 weeks and I've been ill for 2.5 weeks. So I'm literally just gonna go do 30 minutes of cardio, which is grim. It is 9:45 at night and I'm gonna go walk on a Stairmaster for half an hour, but there you go. No. I'll unfollow. Crazy work. Don't you dare. Enjoy being able to do cardio. That is the correct thing to say because I'm just going to do Stairmaster. Amethyst, you're more than welcome, man. Don't need to thank me. Thank you for tuning in. When I did my bodybuilding show 2 years ago, the Stairmaster was my go-to. So Stairmaster's going to be the go-to cardio machine this time. So we'll do it and we'll see what happens. We'll see what we look like in 2.5, 3 weeks. Absolute scenes. Mahoney is winning a game, guys. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shoot. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I really appreciate your time and your follows and everything. I will be casting tomorrow, I think. If that game still goes ahead, I believe I'm gonna be casting. I think it's Torf versus someone. Oh, is it Torf versus T? Am I being a moron? Is it Torf versus FV? I guess it is. Well, anyway, I'm gonna cast whatever's on tomorrow. So, thank you guys. See you in a bit.